Hello, everyone, and welcome to Quest and Chaos. I am Thomas. I'm your Arcane handler for this episode of Malcellex's Arcane Arena, and I'm joined by amazing people here that are making
I'm sorry.
faces and names and arrows and everything. Hello, fine people.
Invisible.
Hello, Thomas.
Yes.
Hi, Thomas.
I gave Pooja the heads up that I look over there all the time, and
Yeah, oh
she
God.
chose to sit over there.
Oh, God.
Well, first she chose to sit over there,
Yeah,
where
somebody
I
was
never
like, we
looked.
should sit next to each other.
Yeah, no, she originally sat over there, and I was like, well, because of what we're playing, we should sit next to each other because
It is
it's funny.
It is funny.
I don't know, but for some reason I always look over there. So I'm gonna
I
mix it up.
actually tend to look over here more often when I'm GMing. I reach right in front of your camera.
That's it.
Gotta be ambicidal.
Oh,
Ooh.
nice. Yeah, I'll try.
Maybe Seidel.
Bicidal.
In the eyes, Thomas.
Bicidal.
All the games.
I can't wait to hear about your day today. Anyway.
Oh, is it that bad?
No. Anyway, we're not going to talk about that.
I made money today.
Yeah.
Yay!
I can't wait to hear about Matt's day today and hear an earful tomorrow.
Oh, you got to spill some tea, hon.
Yay!
I'm sweating just thinking about it.
The tea.
So, hi. We had some technical difficulties. I did spend an hour trying to get the map cam to work, and then we ended up, it was not plugged in. So,
That is the kind of day that we're having today.
it was mostly plugged in. It didn't get that final
That click.
click. So, I had thought that it was. Anyway.
Cool.
Hi. Yeah, we're not going to
lost.
actually play this game today. So, we
We're just gonna
are
hang out. We
playing
missed y'all.
Dungeons and Dragons 2024 characters. Created by our amazing patrons. Thank you for being a patron. This is one of the small little perks that we figured out that we can actually accomplish without burning ourselves out. So thank you so much. With that said, I think that I have notes that are on the prompter that I'm going to talk to.
Okay.
Yeah, read your prompter.
So this week's theme is 2024 edition rules.
Love it.
So I think let's, before I get to the other stuff, we'll go around and introduce ourselves and what character we are playing, because it's a new 2024 system, and who made it. We'll start with my gaze towards Wait, I said we'll start with my gaze.
You are correct. Hey!
Works.
Yes. So my name's Pooja, she, they. I'm playing Kalissa, who's a glamour bard. So I went real glam rock for my look. And I had a lot of time to work on it with all the technical difficulties. And I think it was Lee. And if I'm wrong, hit me up in the chat
It
about
was not in the notes, so if you want to get called out without the question mark at the end, put your name in the notes.
It's a lot going on.
Yeah. Valid. Hi, I'm Tiana Wren. I am playing Mr. Break It Down, made by Cheesecake Fries. This is, I chose it specifically because it's a dance college bard. It's a new college, and I'm very curious.
In dance.
And I haven't decided on a voice yet, but like, we've got the two bards right next to each other, and we look absolutely 100% different, so like,
Go feed off each other.
we'll figure it out.
It's gonna be toxic, but like in a fun way.
Yeah, bards.
Bards! Well, speaking of bards, oops, no bards.
would be
This
very funny.
is James. Nice to meet y'all. I will be playing Stig Keyfingers. He's a dwarf rogue assassin. Yes. He will not sound like this.
He has to.
I think he should.
Oh, and the creator
Yeah,
of
who's your
Stig
patron?
is of Three Kingdoms.
Oh,
Yes.
you get the joke, right, of his name? You guys get it, right?
Key fingers.
Big E fingers?
No, sticky fingers.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I didn't get it.
Okay, I was gonna say, which is great. I love it.
Stig Keyfingers.
I mean, I also like key fingers because like they use thieves too.
Oh, well, maybe I was wrong.
It's a multi-layered joke.
Maybe I was wrong.
You're probably correct.
Hi, Matt. I am playing Indigo Montagne.
Montaigne.
Indigo Montaigne, who was
Montaigne.
created by Squeal the Bard. Squeal the Bard.
Feel the bird. The bird.
Yay! I'm excited to play. Yeah. excited.
What's your class?
Oh, right, sorry. I am an elf warlock.
Archfey.
Archfey. 3 things I have never before played. in
Awesome.
D&D. I'm very excited.
Archfey's fun.
Yeah.
Mostly for the drama.
Oh. Love it. Done.
Archfey are the messy bees of the patron world.
Oh, I love that. Okay. I'm excited.
Yes.
I don't know if we're far enough in that I can swear yet.
The algorithm.
Of course you can. Huh. All right. So, anyway, this arena of the 5 E's, actually, this is Malcellex's Arcane Arena. This arena is sponsored by the Deck of Inspiration. This is something that we use that is compatible with 5E and D&D 24.
Ooh.
So, you should get yourself one.
Go
Or
read it.
5, because there's all 5 decks. These are cool one-time use boons instead of inspiration, which is a reroll. Even in D&D 24, even after I told Jeremy Crawford that I fixed inspiration with this, and he was very,
Was he doing the
What was the word?
nod and smile?
no, he said, what, really? Like, he was very,
Oh, was he?
took
Was
it
he? Was he?
personally.
He was
took it
offended.
personally. He was offended,
What
yeah.
happened?
The lead designer.
Because
of
you're
Dungeons and Dragons.
When you told me
implying
it
that
was
it
wrong.
needs fixing.
Yes.
I remember that. I was there. It was fun. Thomas's charisma was rolling that one during that conversation. I was like, I did what now? It was great. But you got it back up.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
got it back up.
I
to a
was like,
base.
no. I mean, I enhance it.
Yeah.
Which
It was
is our
great.
marketing.
You
It
enhanced
enhances
it. It was great.
inspiration.
Enhance.
It is a natural game enhancer.
Yes.
All natural.
All natural.
It does come in a little blue box.
You know,
Little bit back.
Little
little blue box.
blue
blue
pill.
box,
All
little
right.
blue
Anyway.
I have
cards.
seen that one.
So we have some things to hand out. So we have a card from Red Dead Coquette. So I'm going to give these a little
Hi, Red.
shuffle. And then we'll just start over here on this side of the table.
wonder-
The gaze.
The gaze, it draws.
Protective oil.
Sure.
I need this. As an action, you may apply this oil to skin or set of armor, granting it a +2 magical bonus to AC for 10 minutes.
Ooh, which is pretty much all of a combat scenario.
There you go.
Love it.
So-
It shimmers clear and void of any color.
Oh.
We then have one from Cheesecake Fries.
Hey!
Thank you for. I'll just go.
Apparently you won't.
That went 0.
I wish we had the map cam
Right.
going so they could
If that was a shot put, that would have been 0.
Bull Rush. Use an action to move up to 30 feet in a straight line through any number of enemies without provoking opportunity attacks. Each enemy moved through takes 1d4 + 1 points of damage.
That sounds like a dance bard thing.
It does. doesn't
yeah.
it? Just like,
Cool.
move, bitch, get out of my way.
All right.
With intense speed and velocity, you push past your opponent.
So, should we end up with more cards or more bits, you can always use 2 coins to buy a card. Those are not necessarily for an individual, but I'll let you guys fight over them or not.
Sure.
Someone does need to claim them.
Yes.
Oh, right now.
Yeah.
I want my oil.
Yeah, take
Yeah.
your oil.
Yeah, take your
bull
dancey
rush.
dance.
Yeah.
I'm a dance.
We then also from Red Dead Coquette, 500 bits.
Thank you, Fran.
Let's see if I can
Right
do
there.
this. Hey, it's been
Catch.
many moons, but I
Yes.
still remember how to catch things.
So as we talk about the Deck of Inspiration and why you should own one, because they're awesome, we are going to do a special discount on the shop.questandchaos.com website. Shop.questandchaos.com.
Quayas.
Shop.questandchaos.com. We have Deck of Inspiration. We have #blessed dice trays.
I'm not using one because I have my own tray.
You can pay extra for a post-it.
Yeah, if you add $5 to it, Pusha will write a knot on a post-it.
Aw.
So you could be not blessed too.
I love this. It's been picking up from my Call of Cthulhu sheet.
Love it.
Charlie.
We also have some Nord Games products up there.
Ooh.
You
Yeah.
can get those. And if you use the code CHAOS, CHAOS, you will get 20% off anything, which includes, I think, I will make sure after this show, that does include the Nord Games products.
Nice.
There might be a checkbox that I need to hit that I did not.
Nice.
So anyway, use that tomorrow to order a whole bunch of stuff from the store. So we've got the
Stick it in your cart now.
Yeah.
And then you will likely be reminded
Yes.
that it's still in your cart, so then you can use that discount of Chaos, CHAOS.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right.
Wow.
Let
Yeah.
the AI algorithm take over your whole life.
Yeah.
Yes.
You know, like it already is.
Anyway, thank you for the cards and bits. That's amazing. And now we're going to get into Malcellex's Arcane Arena. I will give a briefer version of this. So this arena is in Port Thoria. It is south of the Belmont Downs district. You four are adventurers.
Of course we are.
What?
Mostly you are all fighters.
Oh.
And as you go through the process of getting ready to join the arena, you get into the green room and you are each handed a little sheet of paper with some information on it, and it is different from yourself. It is what you have on your D&D Beyond tablets and computers.
Oh.
You all are shepherded off to an elevator, which rises you up into a town square. Yes, that is not the map. That is the front.
Oh, I like it. Interesting.
And as you cross that threshold into the town square, you change into the glamour bar, and you don Adidas gear,
Oh, I'm tall. What the hell?
and you become the dwarf,
Become short.
Yeah.
which you may not be a dwarf or you may not be an elf, but you transform into this character, and you suddenly feel, well, you have this idea of your former self. You know that you are there.
Yes.
You feel like you are this character.
I've been isekai'd.
You may not remember all of your abilities, so you may want. Yeah.
I've just taken this on. It's so new. Feels good though.
Oh, God, you glitter.
Well, you don't.
Do we know each
I
other
might.
before? Like, are we traveling together as a foursome?
That is up to you guys. You know, I mean, you would have known of each other for sure.
Okay.
You know,
I like
the
that.
Kind of
combatants are
Yeah.
of a group of about 14.
Oh, okay. I like that.
Have we fought each
Cool
other
with these
before?
peeps. Yeah.
Obviously.
Yeah.
Gotta keep your hand in.
All right.
And we didn't choose these. It was just sort of randomly. Wow. Interesting.
Yes.
This feels different. Usually we just are ourselves, right?
Yes.
Well, they do like to mix things up, from what I understand. I was
Yeah, it helps
watching a
us-
couple of them, one a couple of back, and it was, they're all different from what I understand. Because gotta keep the entertainment going.
Yeah, helps with viewership. Yeah.
First time here. Super excited.
No!
Oh my
You
God.
are endlessly charming.
Thanks. I'm just really excited to be here.
I'm not going to do this.
We're excited to have you.
Do you have a frog stuck in your throat?
No. This is just how I talk.
Giant fighter, maybe?
Yeah.
No, I'm a dwarf. Super excited to be here.
Yes, he's going red.
So, as you look around at this...
Okay.
Well, we're 45 minutes.
and we all have early call times tomorrow.
Yeah.
As you look around this town square, which you are in the middle of, you sort of look around. It is fairly open. There is a market stall off to your southwest. And then each of the cardinal directions seems to have a house or a building that stands out. Around those buildings are sort of gray, not very distinct buildings. So you got the cardinal directors north, south, east, and west. Normal buildings in full color. Their buildings around sort of in grays. When you face north, you see a blacksmith, and you hear the hammering of metal coming from the back room, even through the closed door. South, you see a tavern. East, a windmill. And west is a small home. No idea what that is on the map. As you continue to look around the town square, you see a body laying near the market stall.
Indigo runs up to the body and grabs their hand and looks at the glove. How many fingers does the glove have?
5.
Oh, they'll throw it back on the ground. And be like,
Well, that's pretty suspicious.
There's a body here already. I thought the fighting wasn't supposed to start till we got here.
Well, perhaps they're sort of going for a narrative tone, and this is a murder mystery.
Oh, we are the wrong people for that.
Excuse you.
I'm going to flip it
You
over.
read a book upside down.
It's more about using the prop, of the book. Well, let's look at it.
Yeah, I'm going to flip it over and look at the face.
And falls over. It is a young woman, maybe 22, 23. Auburn hair, long, with an apron on. Probably the proprietor of this fruit stand market.
Oh, fruit stand seller. Poor thing.
oh no.
So nobody's watching the fruit stand?
Anyone going to investigate?
Yes.
And I'll give you one bit of information just because you flipped it over. Before you flipped it over, you did see the back of the skull was caved in.
Oh, jeez.
So that auburn hair was, in it.
I don't know if any of you saw that, but the head was also, flip it back over, caved in.
Oh, fascinating.
Well, since no one's at this fruit stand, I'm going to do sleight of hand and steal an apple.
All right.
Oh, it's a 19 plus 7, 26.
You pick up an apple. It is in your hand. It feels
Like an apple?
like an apple.
Wow.
I will investigate.
All right.
Same. Yeah.
I'm gonna steal an apple.
Sorry.
Did you get like a nat
Nat
20?
20.
Nice. I mean, you beat mine. I got a 14 total.
All right. So as you are looking around, your character name is
Indigo.
Indigo.
Yes.
That's not quite
Indigo.
right, but
It is
close.
almost. Yes.
The non-copyrighted
Indigo,
version.
exactly.
Indigo.
What do I see?
So as
What are
you
your
were
elf
looking,
eyes see?
Yeah, what do I see? Okay.
Yes, I'm sorry. I'm
The
looking
suspense
over.
is killing me.
I'm looking over my things, and I
Dramatic pause.
I made a
Very
mistake.
dramatic.
Anyway,
Just one.
yeah, just one.
Her skull is not caved in.
Oh, I'm sorry.
She's not dead.
Yeah, she's not.
So underneath this apron, you see studded leather armor. You kind of with that, especially with that skill, you dig around. There is no coin purse. There's no money anywhere around the cart.
I believe there was foul play.
What made you say that?
There is no money around. This was not a burglary. This was not a robbery. I don't know what I'm doing.
It's amazing. Do it.
But something is amiss.
I mean, maybe whoever killed her took all the money.
No, because it's from what I heard, it sounds like there was no. She wasn't burgled, right?
Well, nobody took any fruit. Except
one took
for that.
Maybe you are right.
I mean, I also rolled very badly on my sleight of hand to steal fruit, so I think I knock over all the fruit.
One of the there's a small orange and it lands right in the skull socket.
Oh.
That was intentional. I was sort of measuring the injury. It's orange side.
I see.
What is your name again?
I know. I don't remember anyone's names.
Name's Calissa.
Calissa, you found the murder weapon.
He's an orange. An orange killed her.
Oh my gosh, wow. It's Problem solved.
No.
Told you I was smart.
Indigo, with that natural 20,
Yeah.
the murder weapon was not an orc.
Oh, okay.
I don't need a natural 20. I think my 14 was enough to just nope.
Amazing.
We're like super sleuths. Maybe that's what our characters are.
Super sleuths. Oh my god.
Wow.
I figured it out.
No.
No.
It was not a murder weapon.
No.
All right. She was wearing studded leather armor.
Yes,
under.
yes.
That feels strange.
I agree.
I don't know too many fruit stall vendors who routinely wear armor unless the place is always under attack.
Perhaps we should go to the tavern and inquire if anyone knows her. Or knew her.
Taverns are generally a good source of information. Sure.
Shall we bring her with us?
Absolutely not.
Oh.
One quick question. With her head caved in, is there any blood trails?
All right. So as
I'm
you
going to beat you up.
I hate this so much.
So cute. I love it.
give me another investigation check.
You're going to make people miss Ted.
That's an 8.
All right. So you kind of look around for blood trails. You do not see any. Looking at the ground, there's a lot of footprints around. Just in the sort of the dirt area around. You do notice the apron is not tied in the back.
Oh. Now, I'm not exactly the most smartest person.
You could just end the sentence there.
Yeah.
But if it was
Don't
not...
listen to them. You're smart.
Thank you. I would like to deduce that the fact that the apron is not tied around the back, that this person may not be a fruit stand seller.
It's a disguise.
Yes. I'm gonna look at the hands again. Are there gloves? Or is it the thing for hands?
There are gloves.
There are gloves.
You also do see an empty scabbard.
Oh. I want to take off the gloves
Okay.
and then examine the hands. And if they're weathered, if they smell like citrus, I just want to see if...
Got it. As you lean in and really sniff in the...
Sniff a dead woman's hands.
They do not smell of citrus. They smell very much of leather, of sweat, of calloused.
As much as I hate to admit it, I believe Sticky Fingers may be right.
About which part?
This may not be a fruit stand seller.
Yeah, that seems right.
Yes.
Can I look around? Other people around?
You do not see anyone else around. However, you do hear the rhythmic hammering from the blacksmith shop.
Oh, maybe it was a hammer. Hammered her head.
Oh, that is a good idea.
Very possible. So, do we want to go and confront the blacksmith?
Oh, that would be fun. Yeah, let's just go straight to accusing him.
I may need a building. I'm kidding.
I love
She's already gone.
A pen if you are up.
Lisa, I like
do you want a
how
pencil?
think. I
We'll wait until we get into combat.
which would be in about 10 seconds.
I want to get the price.
I have D&D Beyond, who is graciously...
Thank you.
Nice. Just in case. Very nice.
That tower has gotten so many uses over the last, 5.5 years?
Yeah.
Looks like forged to me. Well, let's go ask him at least. We
Yes,
don't have to
ask.
jump to conclusions,
Well.
but we know
We can stride to conclusions.
Stride!
I love it.
So you make your way north to the blacksmith shop. The door is open, and as you open it, a small little bell. Ding, 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 ding. And there is a small little storefront area. There is wares on the walls. You do see, a warhammer, a sword, a short sword, a dagger. There's not a lot of stuff in here. And then you also see normal sort of common items, horseshoes, a lot of things that a blacksmith would make.
Oh.
And in
don't
fact,
know
you
that.
also see a small young gentleman behind the counter. Oh, hi guys. What brings you to the blacksmith shop?
No,
I'm
we're-
Stan. Hi.
Hi, Stan. We're not here to jump to conclusions, but Calissa has some things that she'd
I've
like
got
to say.
a couple questions for you.
Oh, yeah.
Hello,
Yeah.
Stan. If that's your real name.
Hi, Calissa. Is that your real name?
Actually.
There's a little tinkling of your real name in the back.
It's a stage name.
So you're a liar.
I'm a performer.
Oh.
It's not a lie. Stan,
Oh, hi.
there was a murder.
No.
Yes.
Who was murdered?
Fruit cellar? You know any fruit sellers, Stan?
Becky?
Becky?
What does Becky look like? What's her hair color?
Black?
Oh, it wasn't Becky.
It was.
Oh,
She dyed her hair.
oh, good. It wasn't Becky.
Yeah. Oh, you got a crush on her?
I
huh?
love Becky.
You love her.
Yes.
Okay.
I've never told her. Don't tell her.
Oh, but now I want to do a side quest and get together with Becky. All right, Stan. It wasn't Becky.
Yes. Okay.
Someone was pretending to be Becky.
What?
Perhaps.
Why would anyone do that?
Well, that's a good question, Stan. Why would they?
I
Yeah,
don't
put your
know.
glasses
Because
down.
they wanted to sell fruit. Maybe it was a weird role play situation, and a man came up, and they were like, "Can I buy some melons?"
I think you're onto something, Stan. And then it went afoul.
What?
I think we went
chickens?
into his own mind for a moment. But what he
Perhaps that's what. Okay. No,
There's not going to be any combat tonight. We're just going to make Thomas and good increasingly dark shades of red.
Exactly. That's,
we do need to get Stan a date. That's gonna happen. Here we go.
I'm gonna grab a horseshoe and I like start.
Oh, horseshoes! Yeah, we horseshoes here. Shoe horses.
Yeah, you horseshoes here. Now, how lucrative is the fruit business here in this this place here?
you're turning into Dana Carvey. turtle. That's what you're
Also,
turning
we all
into.
sound a little bit alike.
Is this horseshoe not turtle? Yeah.
I mean, it is a blacksmith shop. I imagine it's always a little toasty in here.
Oh yeah, I know for sure.
Oh God, where are we going now, huh? Okay.
Are you Midwest?
Oh my God, Jensen's disease is mating here.
Oh yeah.
It's those damned irregulars. They brought it over with them.
Okay, so where were you? Want some horseshoes? Gregory's in the back. We can get some.
Oh, okay. Why don't you bring this Gregory out here nice and slow like?
Slow like.
Okay, I mean he is pretty slow. All right, I'll go get him. I'll go get him.
Okay, you do that, and I pocket the horseshoe as you walk away.
Anyway, so he trots off, and
Oh, because he horses shoes.
I mean, so do we think that like point of the arena is to get Stan with somebody, right?
Probably, yes.
Yeah, it's sort of like a romance
Yes.
situation.
Horse stand.
Oh, we do. The audience does love a good drama.
Yes. Where's Gregory, though? We need to meet this Gregory.
all right.
Yeah, it's probably Gregory.
A few moments goes by. You stop hearing the rhythmic hammering. And a gruff Stan comes out first, followed by a gruff gentleman who does have a limp, so it does kind of move sort of slowly. Where's you guys? I don't know what's happening.
That's such good energy. I love it.
I'm programmed to sound like this. I'm all an illusion. Anyway, they say practice makes perfect.
Yeah,
and
you
I
did.
did none of it.
You couldn't. You were working.
Yeah, so I was a bit busy.
Although I would have given
Oh,
anything
hello,
to see
yes.
people's reactions.
Yeah, what can I don't know.
Is that your real name?
What? It is, yeah.
What do you know of hammers?
I love hammers. I use them all day long. Yeah.
Can we see them?
Yeah. Well, why?
Are they the size of an orange?
I don't know. I mean, they're like, some of them are this big, some of them are this big, Some of them, I mean, that's the length.
One moment, Gregory. I'm gonna turn to my buddies. Do you think if we brought him outside and showed him this skull, he could tell us what kind of hammer destroyed this poor woman's
And we can witness his
reaction and see what he does?
You know, no, most normal people don't see dead bodies, so they might have a very strong natural reaction.
That's good.
Have you seen a dead body recently?
Well, my ma passed a few years ago.
Oh, rest in peace.
Yeah. Well, no.
Oh, no? Wasn't peaceful at all?
No.
Oh. I'm so
Boy,
sorry.
there's a story there.
I'm so sorry. Now,
This
yes.
sounds kind of juicy. We should sort of prod into that.
So,
Where's your mother?
Let me see if I wrote this down.
This is going to turn into a telenovela.
Oh no.
Thank you all for making us character sheets that we're never going to use.
Oh, I'm using them. I'm using them.
You got roles to make. All right. Since we've a little bit of downtime, Squeal the Bard with 1,500 bits.
Hey!
Thank
We're
you,
going to start
Squeal.
here with Matt, who's playing your
I
character.
am. Please tell me what to do.
And then
You're
back
doing
around
fine.
the table with James and Tiana. Ding-ding-doo-doo-doo. Thank you, Squeal the
Ding,
Bard,
ding, ding.
for being
That's
a
amazing.
fantastic patron and for the bits.
Yay.
Thank you.
If you've just joined us, it's been a train wreck.
Nothing.
Yes.
I think it's been lovely, personally.
It's been a lovely train wreck.
It's been a lovely train wreck.
Anyway, oh yeah, I mean, you know, things happen all the time.
Well, something's happened.
What do you mean something's happened?
The fruit teller, but not the fruit teller.
Becky?
Not Becky, but someone perhaps pretending to be.
Something happened to not Becky?
Yes.
Okay, I think we just need to show them the body.
Yes. We
Come
want to
with us,
get an
Gregory.
honest reaction.
Gregory,
All right.
Phil,
Gregory and Stan.
Stan, come with us. And
Stan.
we'll literally pull them outside.
All right, and you lead them over to the fruit stand and the dead body, which is facing
It would have been flipped over, so. Or head up. Yeah.
head up. Oh my God, that's not Becky.
That's good.
Not Becky.
Not Becky.
That's good. It's not.
We need to protect Becky with our lives.
Do you recognize this person?
Yeah.
Who are they?
They're an adventurer.
That explains the armor.
Oh yeah. They come by every once in a while. I made this one a scimitar.
Interesting.
I'm gonna look at the empty scabbard and see if that matches the shape of a scimitar. 'Cause that's a very specific shape.
It does indeed.
Well, it looks like your fine handiwork has been nicked off the body.
How long ago was this?
Oh, that was probably 2 weeks ago. That was right before I started on the full plate medal for the other guy.
What other guy?
The big brawny guy.
Did you get a name?
Yeah. I'd have to go and look.
What
I
kind
don't
of weapon
remember.
did he use?
Stan pops up, goes, "Oh, that was Jimmy. He bought the armor.
Jimmy.
He paid half up front." What? Stop talking like this, son.
For plate armor, that's a hell of a drop of money there.
Jimmy.
And yes, what sort of weapon did Jimmy use? Do you remember?
It was a big sword.
Oh, not like a orange shaped,
It was not an orange.
Like like a steel ball.
Oh.
A blunt weapon.
Oh no, I don't think so.
Not a dull weapon like these two, just blunt.
I am anything but dull, Mr. Break It Down.
Just casually ignore Calista. Which might be the biggest insult they can do.
Yeah, I take a, what is it?
1d6 psychic damage.
I should really read my notes.
Well, were they from out of town?
Yeah. He was not from around here.
I see.
Did he go anywhere specific? Did he say he was gonna go somewhere?
He said he was staying at the inn. but he also, I haven't seen him around for a while. This was 2 weeks ago, maybe.
Yeah, but his companion is right here.
Oh.
Well, we should probably check the tavern then.
I agree.
Yeah.
Should we leave? Do you remember her name?
The what?
Do you
This
remember
one.
Her name.
Oh, I've never seen this person.
But you said, hey!
This
I
person,
Wait a minute.
this person's not Becky.
Right.
Scimitar.
But you said that you had met her before, and Jimmy was.
No, I met Jimmy.
Yeah, but you said you made her scimitar.
No,
Yep.
did I?
You did.
Do we see like he's glitching?
Oh yes, you're right. Oh, no, I don't remember this person's name. I made him a scimitar.
I mean, it's also entirely possible that he never met them. He was in the back. If Stan handled everything.
Well then, Stan, what's her name? Is it in the records? Do you keep records? Are you running a legitimate business here?
I can get it.
Well then, go get those records, son.
All right, and he runs back and he comes back with this large leather tome and flips.
Good tome.
Flips through it. Let's see, the Janice.
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 Scimitar, Janice.
Janice.
Yep. And then and then Jimmy.
Never trust a Janice.
Janice and Jimmy. Janice and Jimmy, both J names.
Alliteration.
Life is your creation.
Ooh, that's good. I'm gonna write that down.
No, you're not. I said it.
Well, thank you for the information on Janice and Jimmy. I think we should go to the tavern and follow up.
Yes.
Yes, we got names. We know
did.
they stayed there
Yes.
2 weeks ago.
Yes.
And we'll keep an eye out for Becky.
And then Stan is like, oh, please do tell her I'm worried about her, but not anything more than
We're gonna make it so casual, Stan.
Okay.
You're gonna look good, but it's not gonna be. She's not gonna read too much into it. I promise.
We're gonna tell her about your hustle. We're gonna tell her about your record keeping.
It's just gonna be like, we got this great impression of this guy. He was worried about you because you're a fruit seller, and that's it. But we're gonna paint you in a great light. Don't worry, Stan.
These two, they got away with words. This one dances. This one looks great.
Unclear how I perform, but I do.
yeah. Okay. So I gotta go back and do some paperwork.
All right.
Goodbye.
Is your business busy?
I mean,
Do you get much in the way of traffic, much in the way of people looking for shoeing horses? Or
yeah. I mean, the town's pretty busy. Yeah.
I just look around the utterly dead environment.
As you are looking around at this utterly dead environment, you start to see small little like gray, black and white people pop up and in the distance, kind of like.
It's like
NPC.
You beat me to it.
All right.
like loading.
Yes.
It's-
I understand now.
There's a draw distance. Got
Yes.
it.
Yeah. Farewell. We all just start walking.
But yeah, we'll head to the tavern.
Yeah.
Like, I wonder how much of like a life they have.
Yes.
You know.
The same
Like,
thing
'cause
over and over
Who
again.
we are feels very full. Complex.
Maybe if we keep asking questions, we'll reach the borders of their knowledge very quickly.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Hey, Stan!
Yeah.
I'm just waiting for them to get caught in the conversational loop.
My dialogue trees are very. They're stumps.
I like stumps.
That's a nice hammer you got there.
Yeah.
That's a nice hammer you got there.
Not Becky. Not Becky.
All right, so let me see. So are you heading straight south? So you're on the north side of the place. You're gonna head straight south.
I think that's
To the
the tavern,
tavern,
right?
yeah.
It's just across the town square.
So you back across the town square. You see the dead body again.
Keep walking.
Keep walking.
Yep.
You
Janice.
head into the tavern, which has some black and white people milling about at tables. It's not massively busy. However, behind the bar, you do see a frantic halfling woman who is just like, you see, in the back, like physically making food and then bringing it out and runs across the room and puts it on a table. And as it lands on the table, it just turns to black and white. And then she runs back over behind the bar. You know.
Can we interact with you? Can we I want to turn to one of the black and white people running by. It's like, excuse me, do they react to us or no? I just wanted their name, that's all.
I mean, obviously,
Yeah.
you have to ask the name of every random NPC in a tavern to piss off the GM.
It confuses him, yes. I want to
Is there a goblin in the corner? I'm going to be best friends with that goblin.
Yeah, exactly.
And in the opposite corner is a man with a hood drawn up smoking a pipe, obviously.
That person's in color. Get her!
All right, well, I'll casually go up to the bar.
Sure. Hello.
All right.
Hello.
As this woman, kind of picks him. What can I get for you?
Oh, information, please.
Oh, information. You got a little coin for me?
Do I?
Check our pockets.
Yeah, exactly.
You do.
Sure.
Yeah.
Well, of course, for the right price. Do you know Becky?
Of course. Yeah.
Does this person gesture somewhere?
Out the door.
Oh, okay, got it.
Damn it.
She runs the produce.
Interesting.
Well, she seems lovely. Do you know Janice or Jimmy?
Yes.
You
They
don't,
owe me money.
I was going to say, you don't have a good impression of them.
No, gosh, no.
When did they skip out?
I don't know. I want to say a couple weeks, maybe.
Couple of weeks.
Yeah.
Couple weeks and you don't have a fair impression of them. Got any hammers around this place?
Oranges. Steel oranges.
Give me a perception check as you are looking.
Every time you open your mouth, I want to punch your character in the face.
I am so...
Not you!
That's a 14.
I mean, we got so as you got any hammers and you look through and you do see there's a meat mallet back there.
Oh, that one's in color too.
A bunch of
Sausage
Viscera?
bits.
yeah. No, but it's got the pyramids. It's spiked.
Yeah.
Not spiked, but it's square and
Yeah.
It's a tenderizer.
Yeah.
How
Yeah.
much meat? Not meat. How much money do they owe you?
They skipped out on 2 nights.
2 nights, huh?
Nights. Yeah.
Take out an apple and I start tapping it on the table.
That's a red delicious.
Yeah, it is. You know where it's from?
Well, Becky's.
She's on to something.
I'm going
There's
to roll
only-
an insight.
There's only one
right.
produce seller.
Very suspicious.
Was she in good spirits this morning?
She was dead.
No.
I'm
Sorry. My face does not act appropriately in this situation. She is like, what? No.
Oh,
What? No.
But not
not really.
What do you mean?
not Becky.
There was a murder outside.
There's a murder.
There was a murder.
And you just hear kind of go. There's a small hint of a dagger hilt under her. She's like, a murder?
Is that common in these parts?
No.
I'm gonna glance around and see if any of the NPCs are starting to react to us saying murder at not very quiet volume.
I'm not saying it quite.
They are not. They are in a loop.
I got a 12 on my insight.
I forget what you were inciting about. It's 100%. She knows that came from Becky's stall.
She knows Becky.
We've deduced that much. We're on the case. Mhm.
There's been a murder. We have reason to believe that it was Janice that got murdered.
Oh, did she have any money on her?
No, it was taken. How much money you got?
Pulls your dagger out.
Oh,
None of your damn business.
I pull out my dagger, and then I say a command word, and it sets on fire. Boom.
Whoa!
Yeah, it's pretty impressive now, isn't it? What if I just touch it on this counter and set this entire tavern aflame, huh? Did you kill Janice?
I didn't kill Janice. I didn't kill Becky. I didn't kill...
We didn't say Becky was killed!
We did, but
No, we actually did. I mean,
Dang it, I lost track of the conversation.
I had no idea what...
All of our conversational trees are broken.
You don't understand what it's like to be in a meta-narrative, okay? I'm losing track here.
Well, I wouldn't lose track if Brody had just shown up for work today, I wouldn't be in this mess.
Who's Brody?
Brody's my cook.
Where does he live?
I don't know.
This small of a town, you don't know where your person is.
Yeah, fifth gray building down on the left.
is that unusual for Brody to not show up for work?
Very unusual.
well, perhaps we should check on Brody. After we help you with... No.
We'll start cooking.
I was going to turn into overcooked. Just...
You know, so like, the black and white patrons do start to like, you know, they're like lifting up like beer.
Put it away. She's not the murderer.
I gotta go check on Becky.
Where is Becky?
We'll come with you.
Okay.
We should check on Becky.
That's fine.
Yeah.
For Stan.
We have to.
Yes, we should.
Absolutely.
We will come with you to check on Becky.
She yells to the tavern. I'll be right back. Don't do anything.
In the middle of the
nobody reacts.
Yeah.
So she heads. Let me see where she heads. She heads west.
Towards the windmill.
So if she's on the south, then she goes left. Yeah. So no, the windmill's on the other side.
To the small house.
Small house.
Ah.
As she heads to the small house
Maybe.
and gets
Probably.
to the door, you do notice the door's open. As she's like, the door's already open.
Oh no.
All right. Why don't you let us
Yes.
take the lead on this?
I mean, with that knife, I don't. She might be capable, but you're right. Yes.
Right.
I mean, she is named and in color. She probably has more durability.
Yeah. All right, shall we?
Let's show.
We shall.
All right.
Slow motion, all four of us burst it.
Oh, you're gonna burst right in.
Absolutely.
Yeah, all right.
Absolutely.
All right. The four of you burst into this room, and who's going in first?
I will go first.
Make me a dexterity save. Dexterity check.
Dexterity check. What do I have to do for this?
I just add the 2.
19.
All right.
Your turn.
So as you run in, you immediately see the places thrown apart. And you deftly leap over a small overturned chair that would have tripped you up had you not.
Oh, here. Oh.
That could have been fatal.
That was
Could have.
that was very good. I'll show you a couple moves later to like string into a routine. there.
Thank you. I think
Yes.
yes. I
Yeah,
would
yeah.
like to learn this.
Yeah.
But is the coast clear? Because I'll yell at everybody else.
As you look around, yeah, this place has been
Okay.
tossed.
Okay.
And
The coast is clear.
Mr. Break It Down will pick up the chair and put it to the side.
And break it down.
perception checks, everyone.
Yes.
All right. Ooh. 24.
Dirty 20.
Nice.
15.
Not 20.
Holy shit.
For a.
Oh, 23. Not
Okay.
as high as everyone else, but still.
Yours is higher than
So
mine.
everybody, as soon as you take in stuff thrown about and your dance moves, there is blood splattered all over here.
Becky!
Is this Becky's place? I mean, we haven't really established
yeah,
it.
this is Becky's house.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh no.
There's blood everywhere. It's a hot disaster.
Oh no.
Can we tell in like the direction? Like, was it like fisticuffs fighting? Was it like, are there slashes?
There are slashes. There are round things. You'd have to investigate any of these to get an idea of what kind of weapon may have been used.
The word investigate is hitting my brain. And I feel like that is what we should do in this place.
What's this woman's name?
Sorry. Let me also say, next to the stool that you almost tripped over as you were looking down with your... Everyone had such high rolls. Hold on. No, hold on. Break it down.
Yeah.
With your dirty 20, you actually see a scimitar.
Oh.
On
Covered
the
in
ground.
blood?
Covered in blood.
Well, I found a very used weapon.
Is it
I'll point.
the scimitar?
Janice's scimitar.
Janice's scimitar.
Probably.
So do we think that Janice was killed here and then moved to the stand?
But she wasn't slashed apart. She had her head caved in with an orange, remember?
Well, perhaps. I'm really using my brain here. So she might have killed Becky and then taken on her identity.
But she still had her armor on. If she wanted to, like, take on her identity, you'd think she would have done a better job with the disguise.
Well, she might have been fearing for her life. With cause.
From whom?
Well, I guess it's Jimmy.
Yeah.
I mean,
This, what's the name? What's the name of this?
I don't believe we've gotten the name.
Yeah, what's your name?
What's her name?
Oh, I'm Belinda. I gotta get back.
Oh, Belinda, before you go, do you know anyone that would want to hurt Becky?
Everyone loves Becky, especially Stan. But
everyone knows this, I assume.
Does Becky know Stan loves her?
no.
And now it might be too late.
What a sad, sad story.
It's a tragedy.
Well, if you do see Becky before us, tell her that Stan is looking for her.
Yeah. Have you ever seen Stan without his glasses on? My gosh, he's good looking. It's like a totally different person. Like a glow comes out behind him when he walks.
Sort of a
We'll
transformation.
have to ask him when we go visit again.
Yes.
Thank you, Belinda. Please go back to your business. We will check this out and
Thank you very much
report
for
back to you.
your time and information.
Yes,
So as you
I bet it was Jimmy that killed her.
I agree.
It's the only other name we know.
Partner on partner. I mean, partner on partner violence.
But
is
don't
fairly-
forget about Brody. We don't know about Brody either.
Brody!
We've got a new name there
You're
too.
so smart.
We need to go to the fifth gray house on the right.
You know, I'm gonna say you're so smart and give you bardic inspiration.
Oh, I
In
just
case
feel
you want to investigate or anything.
inspired.
Well, I still want to look around. Like, I still want to see. I know the place has been tossed, but like, if valuables were taken, you know,
give me an investigation check again, everyone.
not as great this time.
And you can add a d6 if you want.
I think I'll hold on to it
All right.
because I'm feeling smarticle. And I put on my spectacles as I examine the particles with a 19.
Ooh.
Is it making your brain overheat?
No.
Sorry, can you numbers?
Oh, I got an 8. I'm too busy envisioning how hot Stan is. Without the glasses.
I also got an 8.
Okay.
Got a 19 as I put on glasses.
I got a 5.
All right. Character name?
Stig.
Sticky fingers.
Sticky fingers, that's right. Sticky fingers. As you are investigating and looking around, you definitely see you see a path coming from the front door, leading eventually out the back door. And as you get out the back door, now you see pool of blood, or not a pool of blood, but drips of blood that head off into the forest behind
Becky's house.
Becky's house.
As we all look at the map in the middle of the table.
Oh, a forest. I feel like we were meant to go to a forest.
It does seem to be where the literal blood trail leads.
My
It's like fate.
friends, I think we have our murderer very soon. That'll be.
Right.
You're so smart.
I know, thanks. Stig blushes.
Aw.
All right.
Oh gosh, it's not the only telenovela romance going on around here.
Pursue.
All right.
Off we go.
Okay.
All right.
I'm going to ask Mr. Dan, break it down.
Mr. Break It Down.
On the way there, I want to learn something while we're going.
Oh yeah, I'll absolutely show him like a cool front roll as we're moving.
So,
yes.
as you guys, we'll need marching order into the forest.
Probably after Sticky, because Sticky has the trail.
I'm sticking close with.
So Sticky Fingers, or no?
Indigo.
Sticky Fingers.
Are you
Do you want
following
to go
that?
second?
Yes,
We'll take up
of course.
the. Yeah,
We'll bring up the rear.
We're the sleuthing team.
All right.
I'm equally good at investigating.
God, it's the Bobson twins.
As we're doing cartwheels and somersaults.
So you enter the forest, and as you are about to show Indigo some dance moves, everything just whooshes past you as you fast travel.
Hey!
I think we left the location and now we're in the loading area.
And you arrive in a dense forest. You are on a path. In front of you is a tree across the way.
A tree in a forest.
That took a lot of thought.
Can I have your minis? Let's put your minis on the map here.
You come across a tree.
And the fact that you had to think of the word forest.
I mean, it's a fallen tree. The extra word tripped him up.
Somebody's got to clip that.
Oh my gosh.
I want that as my new ringtone.
All right, Sticky Fingers in front.
The short one.
Oh yeah, you're a dwarf.
That's me, yeah.
Warlock in the back. This one's you?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, and then there we are.
The two swishy boys are in the back.
Yeah.
All right, you guys are probably next to each other.
Yes.
Just somersaulting.
That's why we fast traveled.
Exactly.
Everyone make me perception checks.
You got it.
Excuse me.
Nat 20.
Nice.
20.
That's a 25.
25.
Wait,
You
for
both?
real?
Nice.
Super sleuths!
We are so good at this.
Oh my gosh.
I 15.
8.
All right.
Because you're teaching me.
I'm a little dizzy after showing you some of my best moves.
All right.
I'm just gonna,
Just populate the board.
populate the board a little bit.
it's like loading as we.
That one's a little far away. Is it gonna load in time?
Is there a word for that in
Some
video games?
goblins.
Spawning.
This is probably enough. It's probably it's enough. And yeah, let me do this run encounter.
Yay!
All right, so let's do initiatives.
Oh. Right into it.
Because I'm an
Right
assassin, I get advantage on my initiative.
Jeez.
Oh.
The chrysanthemum
I'm
die
gonna-
needs to go away for a while.
Oh.
Oh.
I love that sound.
Yeah.
Good sound.
I'm rolling high because I think I'm playing a lot of games where I'm supposed to roll low. So my dice think they're like, oh, we should roll high.
Yeah. Your dice have switched over to Call of Cthulhu rules
Yeah.
just as you came back to D&D.
Good. Gotta keep them on their toes.
All right, Indigo.
10.
10. Mr. Break It Down.
8.
Kalissa.
21.
21. Stig.
25.
Ooh.
Well, I mean, you two are in front, so that makes sense.
Yeah.
25.
All right. However, there is, the two of you are surprised. You have the surprised condition.
And how does that work in 2024?
Oh my god, I have no idea. Is it different?
I don't know. There are enough little tweaks that I'm not sure.
There is no surprised condition on the thing here. Petrified, perhaps?
No, I don't think it would be a condition.
Oh.
You're surprised for a round.
Okay.
Essentially, they are going to get
Double attack.
free attacks on you.
Yeah.
So,
Nani?
Oh.
An arrow in my chest!
let me kind of look.
Where did that come from? The tree on the ground.
The fallen tree.
Jimmy?
Ooh.
There is a large. This is this mini is somewhat representative. It is a large human with a massive flail and Tentacles?
Oh.
Coming from where?
Sorry.
Rules lawyer.
Rules lawyer interjection. In 2024 rules, there is no surprise condition.
What?
It no longer exists.
Yeah, that's what I thought. So we can't be surprised. We're not surprised.
And there's no such thing as like a surprise round.
Well,
That's
all right.
not a condition, so it's in a different part of the book.
Oh,
Yeah. You know what? Let's look it up.
My brain is worrying.
Because there wasn't really a surprise condition in 2014 either. Nani?
There may be a surprise
Come on.
round, but there is no condition.
Oh no!
No.
No. Sources. D&D 2024 rulebook. There is a rules compendium in the back of the things. Let me just see if surprise is in here. In the rules.
What?
Quoi?
I mean, this is their whole big touting of 2024. There's a rules compendium in the back. If a creature is caught unawares by the start of combat, the creature is surprised, which causes it to have disadvantage on its initiative roll.
Oh.
This is totally new.
That is totally new.
that's still my lowest.
I mean, I got better on the
same.
reroll, so.
All right.
Same. I got
But that's all that it is.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's interesting. Okay. Well, they don't get a surprise round anymore.
I love that.
Thank you, Alondra, for calling that to our attention.
New rule.
I read most of the first chapter of 2024.
It's a thick boy.
That is interesting.
I've had
It
the
is
book
a
for-
bloody doorstop.
Yeah. Had it for 2
Possibly
weeks. and-
literally.
I like that though. Like reactivity wise.
Yeah, like
it
you're-
makes
you're-
sense. You'd be like,
Yeah.
oh, huh?
You're caught on the back foot. I like that.
Yes. And that's.
That's honestly far more straightforward. So
Did I get Stan wrong, or was Stan?
What's that?
You got Stan. That's right.
No, Stan is indeed significantly hotter without the
yes, the most important information of this game.
Stan a Stan.
Yeah.
We do.
Oh gosh.
You okay there,
He's
buddy?
all that. That's all.
Exactly.
Wow. Okay. Anyway, so then the top of the round, which is going to be 25. Stig.
Okay.
Come on,
They did not
turtle.
get to
Come
shoot
on,
at you.
turtle.
Even though
Oh.
they lied in wait and ambushed you unawares. Anyway.
Yeah, I'm just running in,
Got a high perception roll.
and I see them with my 25 eyes. And I'm gonna flip my hood up. It just covers the rim of my eyes, but my face just comes out just enough. And I'm going to assume that's the one who killed Janice over there,
The tentacle thing.
Who?
the tentacle thing.
Oh. Yeah.
Oh yeah, notice that thing? Okay.
Oh.
And I'm going to move my 30 forward.
Dwarves in the 30 feet. 5, 10, 15.
Do they have 30 feet in this edition?
Oh.
They are 30. However,
Oh.
Uh-oh.
make a dex save.
Uh-oh.
Oh no!
As there is a trap.
A bear trap?
Oh yeah, that
First not one of the 2024 rules.
What happens with that kind
Oh,
of?
let me look up.
Dead. Immediately dead.
Yeah, you just died
We don't feel
immediately.
No, traps don't exist in 2024. Sorry.
Big-
No.
What?
That would be a
No,
genuinely
I'm sorry,
shocking
traps.
change.
Oh, and no bad guys exist either.
no. Okay.
So you failed that,
Having
huh?
fun.
Yeah.
All right. So it is it's not like a pit trap or anything like that. It is just essentially caltrops, but
okay.
spikier, if that makes any sense.
Ow.
Ooh,
Like little-
7 points of damage.
Oh.
Legos, you know.
Are
D4s.
you familiar with like jacks when you like play jacks? They're like that.
I'm thinking of the trapper in Dead by Daylight.
No, that's actually bear
Bear
trap.
trap.
Yeah.
But it's not. Okay.
This is just a 5-foot square of,
Of
Painful.
stabbing pain.
Things.
and of course you just said move forward, and I put you right in it.
Yeah.
Nice.
Ow.
All right. However, it is your turn, so you are up.
Yeah. Bonus action. I'm going to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can I make it to 1, 2, 3? No, you can't. I'm going to leap over the log with my bonus action because cutting action.
10. Make me a dex check.
Dex check. 20.
great.
1.
25, 30. Wait, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You are not quite there.
Oh shit! I misjudged by 5 feet. Hey, damn it! I can't hit you. With my, it doesn't say it takes an action to use the command word. I'm gonna set that dagger on fire.
Okay.
Because it is from your thingy of the what's it called?
The perfect fit.
The perfect fit.
Which patrons get for free, an unfinished supplement.
Nice.
It's a really pretty supplement.
Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah. So my dagger erupts into flames once again, and I'm throw it.
All right. Make an attack roll.
Yeah! What is it? What is it? It's +5. 14!
Hits as it sticks into this large creature.
It sticks.
Yeah, you deserve that one.
And I do 4 piercing damage plus 2 fire damage.
All right. 6 total. Got it.
Cool. And with that, I'll just be like, "Where's Becky, you fiend?"
All right.
Did it work?
We'll see on its turn what it does.
Oh.
All right. So Calissa is up, followed by the goblins that you can see hiding in the areas with cover.
Calissa, don't run straight forward. There's a spike trap.
Oh, but you kind of help. Oh, I'm doing your voice.
Yeah, you do see a puddle of blood right in front of that tree.
You kind of help me out because I can see where it is.
Thanks, Cheesecake just raided.
Oh, hey!
Someone's
Hi!
playing your character.
I'm playing your character. I've been having great fun.
Amazing. Okay. All right. So, let's see. I am going to cast mirror image on myself. So, illusory doubles of me show up.
God,
sort
there's
my
more of them.
background dancers. You don't know who's the background, who's the foreground. It's actually an ensemble. And then
Do you hear the people?
yeah, we start doing that. Okay. And then I'm gonna move forward and use the fact that he showed a trap to me to kind of avoid that.
Did you get 30 as well?
I get 30 feet, yes.
Do you want to go like next to it?
Yeah.
That's where you can get to.
Avoiding the trap.
Got it.
And then I'm going to, as a bonus action, do Mantle of Inspiration. So we get D6s of temporary hit points up to 3 creatures.
What?
I guess my one question is if I can include myself in that. When you do, you choose up to 3 creatures.
Sounds like you can.
Okay. Well, I'm going to pick myself because I don't have a lot of HP. You, because you just took a hit.
Yay!
Can I gauge beefiness on my friends?
I think you should be able to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How beefy are you?
Indigo only seems about, 24 or so.
Yeah.
Only, he says to the person with 18.
Yes.
All right, you.
Get the dancey one.
Yes.
So you get. We all get 5.
Nice.
Under HP.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I guess you're not that bad.
Oh my god, I'm great.
Don't ruin it.
All right. So the goblins are up next. So
May I say something?
Yes,
Because
you
I'm
can.
learning about my character. Apparently, in the first round of combat, I have advantage on attacks against a creature that hasn't taken its turn. Because I'm an assassin.
Oh yes. Okay.
May I roll my advantage?
Retcon.
Yes.
Worse. But because it is advantage, I do get sneak attack, right?
Yes.
So-
yes, and you hit with advantage, so you have sneak attack.
It will take an additional 7 plus 3 additional damage, so 10 additional damage.
10 additional damage. Got it.
Thank you.
Ian.
All right.
Your turn.
Okay.
The nice thing about the lower level characters is there's less to learn, but things are just different enough.
I know.
It's like if everything was moved an inch to the left.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
No, surprise is. Is it good? Is it bad? I don't know. It's different.
It's more straightforward, and
Yeah.
I like that because then you don't have to think as much about it as the GM when you're running it.
Mm-hmm.
But also there's a lot of great shenanigans that you can do with surprise. So
Yeah. All right. So let's see what will we do here. This one on you is in range. Is going to fire a crossbow bolt, and by crossbow bolt, it is a short bow.
The game like glitches out. Changes from a crossbow to a short bow.
Does a 9 hit you?
No!
All right, so this one will fire towards the glamorous person in front with an 18 to hit.
Okay, well, that does hit me, but I roll, and mirror image is different. So I
okay.
roll for each of them, and if I roll a 3 or higher on any of them, it hits my duplicate instead of me.
Interesting.
And I did, so one of my duplicates poofs out.
Okay.
How many duplicates come out?
3.
Oh.
So now I only have 2.
Two duplicates.
Wow, they changed it.
That guy, this one's going
They did,
to.
What a jerk.
It's gonna move. It can move to here. Must be behind the tree.
that's fallen over onto it.
For cover.
There's sort of a windstorm.
15, 20, 25. That's within range.
Sure.
Ooh, 24 to hit.
Yeah.
Ouch.
That is me.
All right. Short bow. Oh, that was one not in the box.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry.
That's okay.
Sorry. Oh, yeah, it doesn't matter. That was 24 to hit. 6 points of damage.
Cool.
Piercing.
As the what is it?
Short arrow.
As an arrow smacks me, and I'm looking to my friend, Mr. Break It Down. I'll feel it and just go, oh, and then I'll turn and just gaze at wherever it came from and say, hello, you just hit me in the arm. Prepare to die. And then we'll hellish rebuke back.
Yes!
It's surrounded by green flames and has a dex saving throw.
Okay.
Right now. Which one's 10?
That one and that one.
Both of these? Tell me what
3.
3
That's awful.
points of damage. All right.
Yes.
It does not seem too damaged.
Yeah, well, go fig. All right.
It's on death's door.
One of the goblins just vaced out of this.
I think he looked at the clock and went, I want to be at home at a
And
reasonable
it
time.
fires an arrow towards
Break It Down.
Break It Down.
Mr. Break It Down.
22 to hit.
Oh, yes.
5 points of piercing damage.
Oh, thank you for those temporary hit points that no longer exist.
You're welcome.
All right. That is them, followed by the big bad guy in the middle, followed by Indigo.
Okay.
So, big bad guy in the middle is going to take a 5 step, just step forward a little bit.
A 5-foot step, you would say?
Step.
Yeah.
5 little steps.
If this was 2002, I'd call it a 5-foot step. And it is going to do,
It's fallen into my trap.
All part of your plan.
It reaches out with one of its tentacles.
Ooh. Tentacle.
That was not in the box. That's a natural 1.
Oh.
Well, not that. So this tentacle like lashes from its back out and misses, and then it is going to take a swing with a giant metal
Orange?
ball,
Metal ball.
about the size of an orange.
I knew it!
22 to hit.
22 hits!
Jimmy! Or wait, which one?
Janice,
Well, no, this is Jimmy.
This is Jimmy.
Kill Janice.
Yeah.
maybe. Is it Jimmy?
Jimmy!
11
Oh, wait,
points
yeah,
of
that's
damage.
true.
11 points of damage. I take the damage. I'm like, you must be Jimmy.
Are you?
Yeah. And that is its turn. Indigo.
Blood.
Bleh, bleh.
So me and my new best friend, Mr. Breakdown, are feeling a little hit. I am going to turn to Break It Down and put my hand on your shoulder and just be like, I think that we can do this together. And then I'm going to cast Long Strider on you.
Hey.
So you have an additional 10 feet of movement.
Nice.
And then for a bonus action, we'll then wink at Mr. Break It Down and then use a Misty Step, my Refreshing Step, and then appear right behind what I assume to be his Jimmy. Can I take 2 people? Can I take you with me?
No.
I don't
Not
think
with
I
Misty
can.
Step,
I don't think I
usually.
can here. Yeah, maybe
within 60 feet?
10 feet behind. Oh, is it 60 feet?
I don't know. You tell me.
I don't. Would you
Go to spells.
spells?
Or you could
It's
just
not a
hover over Misty
spell.
Step.
Okay.
It is.
Oh, 30 feet. That's lame. So cast Long Strider.
You can also move.
Yeah, exactly. I'll move 35 feet, which is a thing I have because of my
Are you a wood elf?
yes, wood elf moment. Thank you for helping me out with that.
Andraste was a wood elf, that's why I remember.
35 feet.
You're having a wood elf moment.
20, 25, 30, 35. And then an additional 30 feet, wherever that gets me, towards my new buddy.
You have Long Strider on there, right?
No, I
It was
don't.
on me.
I gave
okay.
it to. I gave it to Break It Down
15,
because I want them to get in on
20,
this.
25, 30.
That's fine. Poof, poof, there.
Poof.
And then with this fancy Misty Step, Refreshing Step, I can see the back of Sticky Fingers, and you suddenly feel refreshed as I give you some energy, and you can roll 1d10.
You
and
can
then
roll.
I roll it? Mm-hmm. Okay. You get 1
You should have just rolled it, James.
hit point. Yeah.
Yes, good.
It's okay.
Gosh, your mini cape is so fabulous.
Wonderful.
Fancy. Yep. That's what I
All right. Mr. Break It Down, followed by Stig.
All right. Where is... Hang on. Sorry. I'm still figuring all of this out.
do. It is, yes.
Yes. I am going to, roll shoulders, still feeling pretty okay, and do, pop down into a front handstand, and then kip up, and as I come up, I use my Celestial Revelation to give myself wings.
Okay.
So I now have a 40-foot fly speed, for as long as Long Strider lasts.
As 3rd level? Do you get that before 3rd level?
I don't know.
Just an Azamar thing?
It's an Azamar thing, and I don't know. Oh no, when you reach character level 3.
Okay, got it.
Yeah. So that is my bonus action to do the transformation. And I'm going to fly at the goblin that shot me and come in skidding, doing a little twisty breakdance in the air to kick him in the face.
Love it.
All right.
Cool.
Cool. And for me, I use Dex instead of Strength for my attack rolls. So that's an 18 to hit.
That hits.
And it is a 1d6 bludgeoning damage. 4 points of damage. As I kick him in the face there.
Smack.
Give me one moment. Because as you are up and close with this creature,
Uh-oh.
It has something I can do.
It probably does.
Oh no.
so as you are looking at this creature, you see that it is not your typical goblin. It is got this gross ooze or slime around it.
And I just touched that. Not in love with that.
It's just gross.
But I do have also the wounding feature on my foot wraps.
Yep.
He asked.
Yep.
They're like sandpaper.
Super stinky feet. And they will be. He'll be taking a 1d4 of damage at the start of each of his turns.
I love that for a dancing
right.
bard.
Right?
That's super funny.
Yeah.
That's clever.
Okay.
Oh no, it's totally his shoelaces. Are the
Yeah.
shoelaces of penis and
the aglet. Not the aglet.
I love that people know what the name of that stupid little thing is.
Amazing.
And that is the end of my turn.
Excellent. Stig. Yes, Stig
Keeping
followed by Calissa.
What would it take to retrieve my flaming blade out of Tentacle Man?
It's a.
Excuse me.
Just give me a d20 roll.
Nat 1.
Oh, that answered that question fairly effectively.
It's going to take a bonus action to get it out.
Okay. Thank you. And then I'm going to attack him. And because I have the mastery on my dagger called Nick, which makes you just make bad choices for your characters because it's interesting.
Leave Nick out of this.
When you make an extra attack of the light property, you make it as part of the attack action instead of as a bonus action. So in my one attack, I will do both of my daggers. So we'll make this one on fire. Green one's on fire.
Green fire.
That one's not gonna hit, but fire one is a 17 to hit.
What is it?
A 17.
No, what's the
The
other
other
one?
one's a 3.
A 3. So it's
Total?
8.
Yeah, that does not. Okay.
But a 17 does hit, and so I will do 2, 3, 5 plus 5 piercing plus 6 fire damage.
I do not understand why you all keep your dice in the tray while you're
Yeah.
rolling. That just seems
11
like it
points
would
of
be
damage on
things.
this monster, and yes, you do damage to it.
And then, because I didn't do what I wanted to do, but I have my 2 daggers, I'm just going to be like, you've fallen into my trap, and slowly go around. So that way I'm behind it. So, yeah, there we go. Ha-ha! Now we're going to take it down together, Indigo.
Like, I'm not getting within 5 feet of that.
I hope I rolled a nat 1.
Melissa folled by.
I hope I just
Goblin.
tripped. Yeah.
I would like to get as close as I can to the big guy, avoiding the trap. And I have
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Give me a dex check for going over the tree.
Okay, pretty good at sticks. Nat 20.
Nice.
Oh my god, I'm never gonna roll this well again.
Yeah.
Bunny hopped right over.
Your dice really do believe that you're supposed to roll
Yeah,
well, right?
like it's low rolling, right?
Right.
Right? You're doing really
This
bad.
isn't even like
I
a
hope
normal
you're doing
Call
really
of
bad.
Cthulhu dice.
Yeah, I did different type. Okay. So I am going to cast. I'm gonna look this
Sorry.
bugger straight in the eyes.
25. Did you want to get? No, this is.
Close. That's me. Yeah.
Yeah, you can get next to it if you want.
Well, would that help? What are rogue rules these days? Do you only get
With the sneak attack feature,
Oh, that's why.
you don't need advantage if an ally is within 5 feet, so it's still the same.
okay.
We
So
10 feet.
5 feet of the enemy.
So I do need to get right up next to him.
So
Okay,
you
so I
can-
do. I get
okay.
right up next to him. And I
Oh.
put my hand on him and I say, "You're so cute when you laugh." And I cast Tasha's hideous laughter.
All right. Is that that's a
A
save?
wisdom save. He has to get a 13.
Okay. This is probably not going to go well for him.
Good.
5.
Yeah! Okay. So he has prone and incapacitated conditions for the duration. During that time, he laughs uncontrollably, and can't end the prone condition on himself. At the end of each of
Gorgeous.
his turns, or he takes damage, he makes another wisdom save. He has advantage if he takes damage. On a successful save, the spell ends.
Okay.
And it is a concentration spell.
Got it. He got it. All right. Goblins are not. Huh. There's one over by an Azamar.
And that one also takes 1d4 wounding damage.
Okay.
Do you want me to roll it or do you want to?
can go ahead and roll it.
1. 1 whole point of damage.
Ah, the aglet.
I want to do one more thing.
Okay.
So I have a thing called Beguiling Magic when I cast enchantment or illusion spell. A creature I can see within 60 feet of me. Is there a goblin I can see behind me?
Yeah.
So they also need to make a wisdom save.
Oh no.
13.
It means it beats it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, he beats it. He's not beguiled.
Okay. Got it. So the attack on you with a short sword misses.
Glorious.
Break it down.
Love it. Gives a twist out of the way midair.
This one will just turn around and shoot a short bow.
Short.
13.
Nope, does not hit.
And then switch dice. And this one, who will it go after? It's going to just kind of sneak around so it still has cover from the assassin.
Stig.
So my murder die rolled a 3, so
Sure.
it did not happen.
Oh, was that a breeze?
And then
Not
this,
murder in the name.
It's got murder in the name.
15, 20, 25, 30. All right. Well, look at that warlock just sitting there waiting for
Yes.
an A20 to hit.
Double.
Ooh.
Ooh. 8 points of damage.
Ow.
Aye.
All right. So we've got the guy.
That one,
the,
is that the one you said prepare to die to?
Yeah, I think so. It's just
the
like
Laughing Man and Indigo coming up. So Laughing Man is laughing
yeah.
and gets to make a save.
At the end of his turn, yes.
Okay.
13 wins.
Natural 19.
Ah.
Well, let me do the math though.
Minus 42.
Minus 2, 17.
still beat.
Oh, not very wise.
Yeah.
Good to know. Yes, but he's no longer laughing.
Okay.
Still prone for the moment,
prone,
though.
buddy?
Yeah.
Still prone. Indigo followed by Mr. Break It Down.
Sure. We'll now walk up to it, kind of smiling, smirking in a smiley way. And looking at it prone, and then we'll withdraw this. Actually, I think he calls it. I don't know. I think he beckons this thing, right? Is that what warlocks do? He beckons this thing and he goes, "Come to me." And then this giant glaive appears in his hand. Yes. And so he doesn't have to get super close. He's 10 feet away, and he's just going to take a double-handed crack at it. For a 21 to hit.
That hits.
Wonderful. This also has the wounding weapon onto it, damage. So it's going to take.
Does it? So
It's at the beginning of each of its turns.
Correct.
I'm going to quickly look up prone
Oh,
in
okay.
the rules glossary to see what it is. So while you have the prone condition, you experiencing the following effects. Restricted movement. Your only movement options are to crawl or spend an amount of movement equal to half of your speed, rounded down, to right yourself and thereby end the condition. If your speed is 0, you can't right yourself. That's new terminology.
Okay.
Attacks affected. You have disadvantage on attack rolls. Attack rolls against you have advantage if the attacker is within 5 feet of you. Otherwise, that attack roll has disadvantage.
Oh, disadvantage?
If you're shooting at someone laying down. So when you're next to it,
if
you have
were
advantage.
shooting someone.
Yeah,
Okay, got it.
that's always been the case.
Okay. Okay.
Glad they didn't change that.
I did see it doesn't auto crit though.
So I rolled a 1.
Do you want to borrow some D10s?
No, it's okay.
though?
So 5 points of damage. However, it will suffer an additional 1d4 of damage
At the top of its turn.
So that's 2d4 at this point, right? Does it stack?
So I'm
you hit
doing
this guy.
Yeah.
Love it. Cool. So, buddy,
Got it.
but we'll then also smile at them again and be like, "Come and get me." And I'm going to use another one of these misty steps, but it's the taunting step action, meaning that creatures within 5 feet of space I left must succeed on a DC 13, or they have disadvantage on all attacks against creatures other than me until the start of my next turn. So if he decides to right himself and then try and attack these guys, it'll be disadvantage. And I'm going to pop back to behind little buddy who keeps wanting to smack me. No, that goblin that wants to keep the one I wanted to die.
This one?
I think it's the other one. The one that I
Right
hit
next
with
to
the green flames a moment ago.
The
One
one
of
with
them.
the helmet. Yeah, that one.
I'm going to appear behind him.
Okay.
Nope.
Poop, pop, poof.
All right. Give me a perception check
Oh.
before you cast your poof.
Dirty 20.
Okay.
Oh.
No.
The goblin in front of you has 6 fingers.
Oh.
You found him. Jack, you.
Okay, this is exciting. It's him. I'm gonna say that to everyone in the party. I knew it.
I don't actually know your backstory, man. Who is it?
I barely do myself.
So should we like focus on him then, or do you want to do this sort of mono?
Let me handle it.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes.
All right.
Are you sure? I can handle it.
No. I swear to God. Sticky fingers. You ruined this moment for me. I swear to God.
He's gonna steal that.
All right.
I may be down.
Mr. Break It Down, followed by Stig.
Cool. I am enamored with this drama happening here, but I do have a goblin in my face trying to kill me. So I'm gonna kind of like do an aileron roll and then hold my hands out and cast a thunder wave down at this gobbo.
Nice.
Well, is Thunderwave any different?
Con save. Each creature in a 15-foot cube originating from you makes a con saving throw.
All right. Con saving throw. 12.
Fails.
Ooh.
On a failed save, the creature takes 2d8 thunder damage and is pushed 10 feet away from you.
All right.
Ooh.
That is 14 damage.
Nice.
Damn. It's still standing.
I'm genuinely impressed.
Yeah.
Beefy goblin.
Yeah.
Give me a d20 roll.
Okay. 3.
3. It manages to slide around the tree.
No.
All right.
That's.
I saw some of your moves, Mr. Break It Down. Who?
All right.
And with him pushed away from me, I'm going to spend my 40 feet of fly movement to move toward what the problem that's going on, staying kind of like all along the side of it.
Here?
Yeah, that'll do.
All right.
Why not? I'm here. I will look at Indigo and say, "You have found him.
Yes.
You must kill him." And I will give him a bardic inspiration.
All right.
What does that mean?
That means that you added a d6 to a d20 roll of your choice.
Thank you.
And you can do it after you know you failed, which is a new improvement.
I love it.
And before, we're not going to take a break. Are we okay? Not.
Yeah, that's
taking-
fine.
I may have to dip out to use the bathroom, but that's fine. That is the end of my turn.
At the top of the round, all of you sense a pouch with a potion inside.
This place is magical.
This is weird as fuck.
We come for this reason. No, that's
And if you need to dip out when it's not your turn, feel free. Stig, you are up.
Cool.
We all win. No, I actually.
Did go. Everyone gets something.
I was gonna do something really cool. Guys, wait. I look
That
down.
was really funny. Oh, stay.
I look at this creature with the tentacles coming off of it, and why not? I start saying in deep speech
Ooh.
because I can.
All right.
I raise both of my daggers, one flaming in one hand, the other one normal, and just go, why are there so many songs about, and then stab down.
Every single dive?
Because with my bonus action, I can focus and not take any movement and give myself advantage.
Oh, and he's prone.
You have advantage.
You have
'cause he's
advantage.
prone.
I am focusing. So, geez. That's advantage. That's it. Okay. Okay.
You rolled every single die? What is...
Because I'm also doing my damage.
Oh! I thought this was like a new something.
So regular dagger will just be
I see
and
what you're
plus sneak attack. I'm sorry. Okay. Regular dagger will be 6 damage, piercing, and then the other one, because it is the flame bursting dagger, any result over 20 does 1d10 flame damage. So, plus the sneak attack, this will be 10, 5, 20 points of damage. So 26 damage as I double strike this thing as I sing a copyrighted song.
Feel free and completely narrate this kill.
Woo!
We don't know if this is who killed him, to be honest.
Too late.
Too late. So, while I'm singing a very particular happy song about rainbows, you all hear this chanting of as I stab down twice into its neck, and then for some reason the blowback of the flaming sword just goes a flame outwards towards my right hand, but it even says right here it doesn't hurt me. So I'm like,
Oh, nice.
oh, that was a beautiful song, wasn't it?
Are you sure you're not a bard?
Oh, that's a good point.
Maybe.
It is all bards.
I mean, he's definitely broken enough.
All right.
Nice.
Next is Calissa, followed by the goblins.
All right.
You've
Wow.
just seen this magnificent kill happen in front of you.
That was incredible and terrifying. Love it. Okay. Well, I won't target your nemesis.
You can.
I won't. I won't do that. Wouldn't do that to you.
I think it'd be funny.
It would be hilarious.
I did think about casting Dissonant Whispers on
It would be really funny. Okay. I'm going to. Well, I'm also thinking about casting Dissonant Whispers, which I will do. But it will be on the guy next to him.
All right.
So he needs to make a Wisdom save 13.
Okay. No. 6.
All right. Okay. So he takes 9 psychic damage.
Wow.
And must immediately. So I think I'm inspired by how creepy that was. So I'm like mimicking it, but I don't know the deep speech.
Yeah.
So I'm just sort of and looking into his eyes.
Harry, I didn't know you spoke parcel tongue.
And yeah, I do like a slow turn around and stare into the goblin's eyes, and then he has a discordant melody in his mind, and he, if he has a reaction, he has to move as far away from me as he can.
All right. So as he's going Friday.
And I will say you might get an
Yeah,
opportunity
you do get an
attack.
attack of opportunity if you have a weapon in your hand.
Which I have, my glaive of wounding.
All
I shall opportunity attack for a nat 20.
Hits.
What does that mean? Guys, help me.
Double dice on
Double
your
dice
damage.
on the 10s. 10s. 1. Oh, a 9 and a 5. So that's 14 plus 8. Right? Plus 4. 14 plus 18.
18.
Damn.
Do you just like cut this goblin down as it's running away?
You do not. I mean, you nearly cut it in half, but
It also will
is-
suffer if the goblins are next. It suffers at 1d4 damage. 'cause
All
it's
right.
wounded.
There's 2 of them. 2 of them.
3, counting mine, but I'm keeping track of mine.
The dude's dead.
Yeah, that one's
The other
dead.
one's
So it's just
now
these
just
two.
these two.
Okay. And that was Indigo. Break it down.
Nice.
Followed by Sting.
Cool. Well, I'm not gonna go and interfere with that.
Everyone's
with
so
that vibe.
polite.
No, obviously, it's yours. I mean,
no.
clearly. So I'm gonna like jackknife around in the air and go flying back at the gobbo.
Wait, did we skip over Matt?
Did we?
I haven't gone because that was an opportunity attack. I thought it was after you though.
So
I think you-
Indigo.
I think
Oh,
you're
then it is my
I
turn.
think you're before me.
Hold on.
Because that was an opportunity attack.
Calissa. Oh, I think that I did mess this up. So let me
So
think.
goblins, then indigo. I think.
Yes.
So the goblins have their turn.
Goblins
gotta go.
need to go
Correct.
before.
Correct. But this buddy gets a
Yes.
d4, so he gets 1 damage.
Okay, so yeah, it's not
Actually,
your.
re-roll
That's fine. Go
that,
ahead and
'cause
go and
that's
put me back.
That's a d6.
Oh.
So goblins.
4.
So let's see. This one is going to take some damage.
1.
1 point of damage.
4.
Which one is that? That's
The one that
Pink
ran by.
hair.
The one that ran by. Yeah.
Oh, the one that ran by. 4.
Yeah.
It's death's doorstep. Okay, so now they're going to go. So this one
Oh, snap!
is going to shoot at you since you didn't go to the bathroom. However, 9 is probably not going to hit you.
No, it will not.
This one is going to turn around and go,
Hello.
my name is Archie Ferdinand. I killed your dad. And I'm going to try and stab you.
Oh! Not Archie Ferdinand.
I don't know.
I honestly
15.
expected it to be like Cerus or something. There's another color name.
15 to hit?
Meets it, beats it?
Yes.
I think I have something for that, though. Don't I have some kind of a mage armor? Or is that not, that's not a reaction. Okay, never mind. Nope, it hits.
1. Well, for a total of 4.
Okay. Archie Ferdinand. I knew it.
All right. And this one also, Heidi's going to short bow you.
Oh,
And it flies over the top of your head.
stupid.
This one is going to make a run for it. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He's going to shoot you with a bow as you're
Me?
up in the air. No, sorry, Mr. Break It Down. 13 to hit.
Miss.
Misses. Shing, as that also shoots off into the distance and
Yeah, I do a backflip in the
in the
air.
area. It's like you got the wire work.
Yeah.
That is it for the goblins. Indigo, followed by Mr. Breakdown.
All right, I'm going to attack. Hello, Archie Ferdinand. It's his name. He is touched. My name is... Hold on, I know my name. My name is Indigo Montagna. You killed my father. Prepare to die.
I know I killed your father.
With a 15 to hit?
15.
Wait, oh no, that's it. Dirty 20 to hit. What am I doing?
Dirty 20 hits.
Okay. Perfect. And now I get to roll this one. Thank you. That's a 7. That's a 7. 11.
I see why you laugh, though.
And is wounded. So 11 and...
But it already took its wounded damage.
No, that's the
that-
other one. That's the other guy.
Oh. Okay.
But it's at the top of their next turn.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
I'm just trying to... 11 points of damage.
Yes, and I thought I saw something where I get to go twice. I get to attack twice. Which I don't remember. Do I have that? Where would that be?
Think so.
Why did I see that? Okay, cool.
Is it your weapon? Like your weapon has a special
I
feature?
thought there was... Yeah... I don't remember.
Maybe your features and traits. Anything about your packed weapon.
Savage attacker. When you hit a target with a weapon, you can roll the weapon's damage dice twice. And use either roll against the target.
Okay.
Well, let me try it again then. Oh, that's more.
Add 2 more.
Yeah.
2 more?
Yeah. So that is a...
All right, got it.
Yes.
Okay.
However,
Dun,
I
dun, dun,
multiply
dun, dun,
myself.
dun, dun. That is dead. Indigo's gone. Mr. Breakdown, followed by Stig.
All right, I'm going to drive down at this guy feet first,
All right.
and I don't think that is going to do it. Probably not. Gods. I have proficiency with my own feet. One would think.
Yes.
So that is 7, and I don't think I can get high enough with a bit.
7 total?
7 total.
No. No.
All right, that is fine.
Any other actions, bonus actions, or...
Can you tell me how Indigo is looking?
Not great.
Cool. I will swear under my breath and turn that energy toward. All right, but at least someone's got to succeed today, and twirl a little bit in the air, draw a couple of patterns, and send a healing word over to Mr. Indigo. At 2nd level, because why not?
To it.
I like him. He's fun.
Why do I keep touch screening? His is not a touch screen.
Because all the rest of us have touchscreens. Ooh, that's good.
Ooh.
8, 11, 14, 14 plus 3, so 17 points of healing for him.
17.
Wow.
Whoa.
Holy cow. For healing word.
Healing word has gotten a major glow up.
Yeah,
so it
most
starts
healing
off.
spells.
It starts off with 2d4, and every level above it gives it 2 more d4.
Wow. What's
It
regular
has gotten a
heal?
glow up.
And Cure Wounds is 2d8 first level, and then goes
Wow.
up 2d8 per level.
Okay.
So, yeah, for real.
Okay.
I think they finally heard that we were getting really annoyed that, like, you're spending an action to do basically nothing as far as healing goes.
Right.
I mean, with low level characters like this, it's fine, but higher level, meh. I'm not going to move because I would provoke an attack opportunity, so that is the end of my turn.
All right. Perfect. That is Mr. Breakdown. We are Stig followed by Kalissa.
Cool. I'm going to move 3 spaces that way, towards.
Where do you want to go?
Towards Matt.
One, two,
You got a big hill, boo.
Oh, you already did it?
He
Thank
did it
you.
for
I was
me.
like, I heard about it. I heard about
1, 2,
it.
3.
Go on.
I dare you, Stig. Do it, Stig.
What you say?
No, do it. I think it's great.
I'm like, I see Indigo being slashed up by this goblin, and I'm like, Indigo, no! And I'm gonna throw my flaming dagger at it. I will use my bonus action to focus up, so I have advantage on it. I will use my bardic inspiration to add
One, two, I think.
D6. So that's 14, 19. Oh, it doesn't explode. Boo. 19. So a 19 to hit.
19 does hit.
Okay, so it's only a d6 of fire damage plus. I wanted it to explode and make it go boom, and it would be funny, but then 5 plus 3, 8 damage.
8.
Please tell me it
damage.
goes down. I think it'd be so funny. Does it?
Hold on. It does not go down.
Now,
Come on, Indigo.
with the rules question, with the oh god, what's it called? The weapon proficiency mastery thing.
A new feature.
When you make the extra attack of the light property, you can make it as part of the attack action instead of as a bonus action. Does that mean I can throw 2 daggers with 1 action?
Yes?
Sounds like it.
Yeah.
I think the idea is that the nick is on a weapon. So if you throw that,
Yeah, when you make the extra attack of the light property, which is the
Like an offhand. It
I don't
used to be the
know.
offhand.
yeah, I don't know.
This is 2024 rules, everybody.
We are learning this in real time.
Because at least with what of Three Kingdoms gave me, thank you, you have mastery over daggers. You can hit with both as a regular attack action, no bonus action needed, is what they wrote.
Sounds like you get 2 attacks.
Do it.
I throw the other dagger.
Do it.
Rules lawyer says it is a double on your single attack action if you have mastery. So yes, you are getting to throw 2 daggers with 1 attack action.
Okay. Cool.
Love it.
All right.
Maybe you'll
Indigo!
tell him.
No! Do it.
Is that a 1?
No, it's a 10.
Oh. That's, okay.
We do
You're
have
excited.
bits.
Oh, we have
Use
bits!
a bit. Use a bit.
Just throw
For
it
the
at
bits!
him.
For the bit, I need it! Damn it, 12!
12 total?
Yes.
Does not hit.
Oh,
The universe-
we tried, man.
The
We
universe
tried.
wants to
I
give you
wanted
the
to
kill.
do it so bad. Because I don't know your backstory.
Can you hold that dice tray up? So we were rated by Lost Caravan RPG. So
Welcome.
Hi.
We have a shop at shop.questandchaos.com that has the Deck of Inspiration, which enhances the inspiration mechanic of 5e and D&D 2024, as well as #blessed dice trays, some Nord Games books and card decks there as well, t-shirts, all that cool stuff.
Shirts.
Shop.questandchaos.com. Thank you for supporting us. Anyway, welcome. Thank you for the raid. Thank you.
Hey, thank you.
We're trying out D&D 2024.
Yeah. This is our
We're learning.
Malcellex's Arcane Arena, which is a basically combat, or in this case, a weird role play session and combat.
Yeah.
A little bit of combat.
It was
Sprinkled in.
amazing.
It was
What's
so fun.
special about it is our patrons on our Patreon get to create our characters for us.
Yeah.
And because we are friends of D&D Beyond, when the patrons do get to make those characters, they have access to the entire plethora of D&D Beyond.
Fun.
All right. Join our Patreon. Thank you. All right. So,
Please.
That was Indigo. No, that was Stig. It's Kalissa.
It's me. Well, I understand narrative structure, and you have to be the one to do it.
As a glamour bard.
As a glamour bard. And if you die in the attempt, that's also kind of juicy.
Yeah, agreed.
And I could probably bring you back, but we won't let the audience see that.
See what?
Exactly. You get it.
I also am a bard.
I can see that. Those wings. So drama. But you're fighting somebody, so I'll just send a little firebolt over there. I'll let some of my infernal.
So there are 4 goblins on the board.
Oh, am I missing one?
There's
Is there
one
one behind
behind
me?
One hidden here.
Oh.
There's one hidden over here. So both of these have
sneaky.
cover from you. And then one over there that also has cover from you.
Okay. Well, in that case, I'm actually
And let me look up
fine.
cover in the 2024 rules
That's a
glossary.
good question.
Let's see.
I think that one's gonna die running away.
I think you're right.
Out of 4.
So, yes. In that case, I'm gonna just very dramatically stride towards that guy,
Love
and so that she doesn't have cover.
This one?
Yeah.
All right. So
Yeah. Just really
With your cloak
All the-
sweet behind you.
all the way up to it.
Well, no, I don't have to get right next to him because it doesn't really benefit me. I
Okay.
just don't want him to have cover.
Perfect.
I just look him straight in the eyes and point at him, and fire streams out of my hand, and I do something.
Oh, look, it's silly string. You heard me.
These chemicals cause
And I
cancer in the
roll-
state of California.
Oh god, I rolled so low. Okay, I have
Bit?
lucky. I don't think it will help.
Yeah.
I think you have to say beforehand.
With lucky? No, you don't.
You don't.
Did you roll a 1?
At least you don't.
I rolled a 3.
You're thinking of halfling luck there.
Got it.
That's different than
Okay.
the feet lucky.
Let me just double check.
Is it luck points or is it lucky?
Lucky.
Oh. Because according to this luck point,
You can
do
give
it
yourself
when-
advantage on the roll.
Yeah.
But it doesn't say.
I think you can do it whenever.
I don't know.
So that's an interesting
Yeah.
that's an interesting wording
Because it doesn't
Yeah.
because
say.
advantage in parlance means you have to call it ahead of time.
Yeah, I feel
However,
like it does.
that seems dumb.
Okay.
So
Do it.
use your lucky
Okay,
feet.
I'll use it.
I do approve of the GM ruling. That's dumb. Don't do that.
And you know what? I'll use my gay metal dice.
Done. Ooh.
And
hefty.
rolled slightly better. Okay.
It's a goblin. How many how much armor can it have? 12?
So a 14. I rolled a 14. 14? Does that hit?
Do you want to use
We should use a bit.
bit?
That expression says we should use a bit.
Thank you for donating. Every 500
I haven't
bits,
been
yeah.
GM'd by Thomas enough to understand.
I think we should use a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what do I roll? A D6?
D6.
Okay. A 4. So 18.
Hits.
Yes.
So we know
I really
so we know
worked.
it's not as low as 14.
I hope I roll high on this because we really worked for this. A 5. 5 fire.
All right, I gotta figure out who this one is. Okay, 5 fire. This is the first damage this one's
Correct.
taken.
He hasn't been hit yet,
Yeah.
buddy.
Well, now he knows
No, he has. Yes.
that.
Dun dun dun.
He knows the burning pain
Yeah.
of crabs and
I
fire
say,
damage.
prepare to die.
Love it. A little smirk. Here's it.
You look down. He has 7 fingers on his.
You killed my father.
One upping. You too. Oh my goodness.
I'm making it.
Yeah,
It's
yeah, that
not
was
real.
Yes, and.
And just a giant glove. You're like, what is that?
Just like,
I
I mean, this guy has tentacles. So
Yeah.
sure,
Yeah,
why
he
not?
does.
is the goblin's turn, so
Oh.
that one is going to take a
Three.
D4. It's
3
gonna have
damage.
3 points of damage.
Guy running away over here.
Yep.
4 damage.
4 damage. He does not look well.
Still? I thought he was
Wow.
on death's door before.
He really doesn't look well.
Got
He looks
it.
especially not well.
Got it. Well, keep running then, buddy. Keep going.
But it is there. But it is his turn. And
Yeah,
it's
come
gonna-
on, Ferdinand, Archibald, or whatever.
Live your life.
Archie. Archie Ferdinand.
Archie
That's a really good
Ferdinand.
name.
You're fighting
That's a really
Archie.
good name.
Like,
Did you hit Archie?
I did?
So he should be wounded too, yeah?
Yeah, he is. Oh, yeah. Archie, is it the same for each of them, or I'm assuming maybe different?
I mean,
I've got it on multiple.
You can
Two.
It can be the same.
Okay, 4 on Archie.
I just need to figure out which one that is. 4. All right, still standing.
stop
all right.
hitting things.
This guy, with a short bow. He can barely hold this thing up.
Yeah.
You can do a D10 medicine check to stop the wound.
He could.
But that would be his action.
That would be his action.
Or DC, yeah.
Does he know that?
I don't know.
He's just like bleeding out. It's like, if I
mean,
put a
in check would
Kleenex
tell
on it,
him
I think
that.
it'll be fine.
All right, and intech. Okay, so he knows that.
Oh.
But it's
Stop the
it's
bleeding?
his action.
He would rather fire 2 short bow
Yeah,
attacks.
I get it. It's coming after
Go down
me.
fighting.
And one of them's in that one.
tissue.
Does it hit his buddy? Oh my god, that's epic.
He kills Archie Ferdinand.
I love it. Oh my god.
No,
I love it.
no. Let me roll the damage.
Well, maybe he will then.
So he will. The damage on you is 8
Oh, okay. Okay.
to hit, and
Wow.
the damage on its buddy is not 8.
12.
Is 4. Okay, so he did not kill Archie.
Ah,
I wouldn't give anyone else to kill him.
we're just gonna
I know. It's like
We are nickel and dime in this guy.
Yeah, it's like let's.
Oh
A
gosh.
squirrel drops an acorn.
Indigo, you are up.
Oh,
Mr.
okay.
Break it
I don't
down.
need to say it again because it.
He almost went over backward.
I rolled in that one.
Oh my god.
Shit.
Do I have something for this?
I don't know.
Do you?
I don't.
What?
No. Oh, I do have luck. So I can spend. Oh, I can't do that with a nat 1, can I?
I don't know.
Can I spend 1 luck point to give myself
Yeah.
advantage on the roll?
I mean, yes, you can. It's not like our
I'm gonna
best.
leave it. I like it.
Okay.
That it's a nat 1.
It's a nat 1. All right.
Yeah. So I go.
Narratively interesting, that one.
What's going on through Indigo's mind that makes him get in that one?
I don't know.
And because this guy only has things, he just says, "I killed your father. I am Archie Ferdinand, and I killed your father."
He's
That's
got
all
one, one dialogue.
Yeah, NPC. I like it.
That's all.
I'm
he-
looking
just
back
keep
and
getting
taking
more
notes.
about-
Oh, this is so juicy.
I keep getting more.
You're going to have to write something about this.
Furious.
Mr. Breakdown, followed by Stig.
Cool. I'm going to keep fighting this indestructible goblin.
These are beefy goblins.
Beefy goblins. All that goo. still happens.
It's the goop. I'm sure of it.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
I've never been so excited for it.
I know.
You guys are amazing. Dirty 20 to hit.
That hits.
Kill him. Kill him.
In the box.
Kill him.
All right, so that is 7 plus an additional 2 radiant damage because I am in my radiant form.
All right.
So I kick him, sir.
9 kicking.
9 kicking.
All right.
As I go through a complicated combo of moves in the air, one hand touches the ground around him, kick his feet out from under him.
Nice.
He might recover from that. It's fine, but
Smack, smack, smack.
Smack.
smack, smack, smack.
All right. Still standing, but not very well.
Love that. I don't really have anything I want to do in a bonus action. You know what? I'm feeling generous, and my bardic friend over here has been just killing it. So I'll call out, "Hey, turn,
Yes.
do a pose."
Okay.
And when she poses, I will give her a bardic inspiration.
Love it. Love it.
How do I look?
Gorgeous.
Oh. Stop it.
We're gonna turn into a four-way polycule by the end of this.
That's what D&D is all about.
Right. That is the end of my
All
turn.
right, and we get Stig followed by Kalissa.
Well, he shut that down fast.
Indigo! Oh, wait, what's my voice? Indigo, no! I'll save you, and I'll rush over, and I will grab my dagger again. Do you want me to roll the d20 thing again, or?
Sure, yeah. I don't know.
Ah, it's a 4. Oh, it takes my bonus action. Yes.
Yeah.
I take the flaming dagger and I stab it in.
To who?
The one in front of you.
Oh.
Well, let's see what happens.
Maybe I'll stab you.
We'll see.
Oh, 14.
That's not bad.
Plus 5. Oh, it doesn't explode again. Oh, 19 to hit.
19 does hit.
4. 6. Ooh, not bad. 9, 12 damage.
Yeah. That kills it.
I stab it in the neck and it blows fire out. And I'm like, okay, Indigo, we helped you out, buddy. You okay? Hey, you're looking pretty fresh there. Good work over there, Mr. Breakdown. Not bad. Not bad.
So this the goblin in front of you is like, I'm Archie Ferdinand and killed your
So, Stig bursts into green flames because I've been emotionally damaged by it. So I cast Hellish Rebuke on Stig.
Yes! Fuck yes!
Yeah, emotionally damaged.
It's juicy. I love
And
it.
not intentionally. It's
Yeah,
just
yeah.
like, oh. And so I would say make a dex saving throw. Fail. All right, I love this.
This is
That's
amazing.
9 plus 10. You take 19 fire damage.
I'm down.
Oh my god, the most damage you've done.
Help, I can't breathe.
It's just like standing there, so angry. Amazing. That's so good.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Amazing.
All right.
I'm taking notes.
So, all right, Calissa followed by the goblins.
Goblins are over here like, what the fuck?
I forgot. I completely forgot about the goblins.
That was wild.
Oh,
That was really wild.
oh my goodness.
Oh, God.
All right.
Shades of Winley. Wild.
All right.
Oh, that was Soliana.
So I think Callista looks back at the goblin and says, "I'll deal with you later." And then storms towards you and says, "Look away, Indigo." And looks at your It was a valid response. That's all I'm saying. Totally valid.
Oh my god.
Okay. And I'll do just a first level. Cure wounds.
You don't heal the goblin, so he can be killed by.
They get so confused. They're like, what's going on?
Well, maybe if he doesn't fail his death saves, I'll bring him back.
Swinging death saves.
Goblin, I feel you blew out its brain. No, I think it's gone.
8 hit points. back.
8 hit points.
8 plus.
Thank you.
Remember something. 8 clear. 3. So 11. hit points.
11, thank you.
Oh my gosh.
All right.
And then I'll give an inspiration to Indigo. You're doing so good.
Indigo's checked out.
Your hand, yes.
Indigo's
Just stay there.
Not even listening. Just,
Oh, baby.
yeah. Broken.
All right. The goblins, this one turns to you and is like, I'm gonna, it says whatever its line is. And its head,
Line. Watermelon.
line.
Yeah.
And its head explodes.
It had 1 hit point left.
It had one hit point. As does this one over here.
Oh, it's like the end of Kingsman: The Secret Service.
Yeah,
Oh
exactly.
my god. Oh yeah. I love
I love that movie.
You are down to 1 goblin remaining who is.
7-fingered goblin.
it. The 7-fingered goblin.
Oh yeah, so I moved to
Yeah.
my downed friend.
So this one is going to run into the melee system because there is somebody down, so that it can strike with
Yeah.
advantage.
Hell yeah.
22 to hit.
Hell yeah.
First attack for 8.
We're still up. We're still up.
Second attack is a nat 20.
Let's go.
How are
I'm about
nat
to shake
20s
this goblin's
done
hand.
in
I actually don't know how it's done in
We did.
2024.
We did double it
critical?
earlier.
Critical? Is that under critical hits in D&D 2024? This is different.
Oh.
Oh,
Let's see.
we did it earlier.
No, it's not.
Oh,
No, it's not.
Is
Well,
it
we're
double
gonna-
dice?
Yeah, it's double die. It actually does say, I believe it says, lets you roll extra dice for the attack's damage.
extra dice.
So roll them twice. So it no longer lets you just double the damage.
Damn.
Oh, got it.
Yeah. However, we will do the
But I like rolling a bunch
6
of dice.
max
Fun.
damage,
Damage. Full.
plus
Damage.
4. Well, plus 7.
Oh,
So, 13?
we're doing the
Yeah.
maxed out. Yeah. Are you down again?
I should have handled you.
And,
Proactive healing.
and, that is the goblin's turn. Let me see who it is.
Why don't you want to kill me and my 2 backup dancers?
Still there. Just being like,
All right. Indigo.
Oh no, it's my turn.
Oh no! Oh no! I did give you a straight.
You can roll for catatonic if you want.
Do it. You get crit. Take 2 of those death saves out.
Oh my gosh. No, I think in this moment, Indigo's still like blinded with rage and confusion and frustration, and there's like tears streaming down his face, and he's so torn.
There's a 7-fingered
There is a right.
goblin in front of you.
But I think we'll look to stupid Stig on the ground, and then look to the goblin, and then look to are you?
Yeah, I just cured him, and
I'll
then he
just
went down
kind of
again.
look up at Callista, and then look back to Mr. Dancing Fop. What was it?
Break it down.
Break it down, Mr. Break it down, Mr. Break it down.
dance and fall.
And I'll attack the goblin. I think I just want this to be over with. I want this whole ordeal to be over with. So I'll attack the goblin for a dirty 20 with my glaive of wounding. Does it hit?
If the dirty 20 doesn't hit, I am upset.
These are strong goblins.
For 6 damage.
All right, it does. Okay. But is it wounded now?
It is. Oh, and it is wounded. Yeah.
Okay. Got it.
Yeah. And then I'm going to. You know what?
Took a step forward.
It's a glaive.
Oh.
It is a glaive. But then I also will then pop out, like we're Misty Step, because I can do this, 30 feet away to like a solitary place to think.
To brood.
On my own, to brood on my own. But I will give, can I give you hit points while you're on the ground?
I don't know about temp hit points.
Can I give temp hit points to someone that's already downed?
Is that when you leave or when you land?
When I leave.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so you get 4 hit points. I'll do it. And no one knows where they came from. You just all of a sudden get up on your own. Because that's his little moment of trying to be. I'll let it go.
I'm still down, but I do have 10 hit points.
Interesting.
Yep.
Wait, so you're downed?
But when I come back up, I'll have 4 temporary hit
Oh,
points.
I thought that would help. Oh,
I don't know.
sure.
At least when I put it in here, it doesn't put me back up.
Love it.
I don't know what the rules would be for that.
Interesting.
Honestly, don't either.
Did we break the system? Did I break
It's
the
so easy.
system?
I believe you must have at least 1 hit point in order to have temporary hit points, but I do like the interpretation that if you're able to get up on your next turn, then those temp hit points apply.
Rejuvenate. Okay.
DM's discretion at this one, I have not had a chance to look up the ruling yet.
That sounds about right.
Love it.
And I'm sure there also is not a sage advice for this one yet.
Right,
It's
yeah.
still so new.
Love it.
Okay. That was Indigo. It is Mr. Break It Down.
All right, I'm already a little bit up in the air. I'm going to go up another 5 feet.
All right.
And then come angled
Smash.
down onto this goblin.
Break it down.
Aglet swinging.
All right.
Anklet swinging.
You know, why not? Yes, that is the thing that I want to do. Sorry, I am very tired.
It's like one of those workout
19
balls.
to hit.
Yeah. 19 is hit.
Yeah, that hits.
That is 10 points of damage.
10 points of damage. You do a bunch to it.
Oh, it's still up.
Yeah. It is still up. It is a crazy
Seven
Goblin.
fingers.
Okay, then I will. You both have Bardic Inspiration already. Do you still have Bardic Inspiration?
Not right now.
I think it's funny, so I'm gonna look it down at his twitching body and be like, "Well, whenever you get up, I'm sure this will be good for you." Give him Bardic Inspiration as part of my Bardic thing. With Agile Strikes, we expend the use of your Bardic Inspiration as part of an action, bonus action, or reaction. You can make an unarmed strike as part of the same action, so I can make another attack.
Oh, that's fun.
Dance Bard.
Dance Bard, doing some tricky moves here. That is 14 to hit.
Bit it
Thank
up.
you.
Yeah, bit that up.
Yeah. Thomas will just stare at you meaningfully.
15 to hit.
Does not hit.
All right. Wow, these are some beefy fucking goblins.
goblins.
I had to try.
No, that was very close.
All right, and that is the end of my turn.
All right. That means that it is Stig.
Oh,
with
and
the-
that one's also wounded if it gets
Yes.
there.
Stig with the death save, followed by Callista.
Yeah.
Do you want to roll it, or do you want me to roll it?
You can roll. All right, I'll roll it, sure. No, it's his one.
Oh,
No, I'm kidding. It's a
it's a lot.
it's a success.
It's a success.
Oh.
Yeah, I know. It doesn't.
Oh, that's to play with our story.
Yeah, I know. I shouldn't tell you. Anyway,
I mean, you really shouldn't. It's so much funnier to look at them and go,
yeah.
it's great.
Oh my.
Oh no.
One of my favorite things about rolling death saves behind the screen.
You know, this
It killed your
seven-fingered
father.
bastard is just going to keep
Yeah.
striking him while
It
he's
came
down.
after your.
And he also killed my father.
Yeah.
Wow.
Sure.
How dare.
Yeah. So I'm going to, I'll do another Dissonant Whispers. So he has to make a wisdom save. You know what? Second level. Why not? Uh-oh.
That's a beefy wisdom save.
Oh, right.
Ooh.
That is a dirty 20.
Whoa.
Fuck. Well. Screw me, I guess. I'm making the noises. Nothing? Okay.
Are you calling a cat?
And then I don't have a bonus action healing thing, so sorry. Have fun.
All right.
Oh, it's so much funnier to leave him twitching there.
All right. So it is the goblin's turn.
Sure.
Takes wounding from you and from me, I
Yeah,
think.
it does.
So roll it.
4.
4.
All right. And as it is about to double stab down on your character's dwarf Stig, it dies.
Does it die and fall on top of me
On
with
top
the
of you, with
fingers?
both of them down.
Roll. Let's see.
Well, no, because it's a what's the rules for striking if you're dead? I don't know.
Did you get a nat 1?
Fuck yeah.
Maybe it did.
So
He literally rolled a nat 1.
That's
for that.
amazing.
dead. A dead creature has no hit points and can't regain them unless it is first revived by magic. So it's
Yeah, but that's
raised
dead.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
true dead, not
You're
unconscious.
unconscious. That's under the
True
use. To blade.
Blade.
To blade.
What does that?
Let's see. Automatic crit hits. Any attack roll that hits you is a critical hit if the attacker is within
Maui.
5 feet of you. So, yeah.
So two
Two
failed
crit
death
hits
saves.
is gonna kill you.
It's well, yeah.
A critical hit when you're unconscious, I believe, is 2 death saves. But it doesn't say that anymore.
We're learning so much. This is a fun place. It's like, how can someone die?
I mean, I don't know if that's
We're
somewhere
learning
buried in
together.
the
Yeah.
rules. Critical hits.
Do
blah,
we
blah,
want
blah.
Stig to live is the question.
well,
It's much more narratively interesting if he
it's
dies.
true.
Right after killing.
It's true.
Blah damage.
I mean, you could rule it that it is just one attack that crits because
Yeah.
it was while he was
Did we
falling.
look it up?
Critical hit is 2 auto fails.
2 auto.
Yeah.
So he's dead?
He's dead. Full dead.
Do I get a final moment with Stig?
Good. What's the final moment?
Sure.
Stig thinks back to all the memories of their adventures together, climbing mountains,
20 minutes.
saving so many people, and then he remembers. None of that happened. And then he just dies.
This is the Paul Rubens death in Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
Oh, he was on the show?
The movie.
Oh.
Oh wait,
Where he
also,
di-
I
he
kind of go
die-
out like.
he's dying the whole last half of the movie.
Oh, that's fine.
He's like, ah!
Oh, that's funny. Yeah.
I go out like Marion Cotillard in Batman The Dark Knight Returns, where she's like, "You will suffer."
I'm gonna roll performance to see if I can cry on command.
Oh, that's smart.
I can't. I'm trying.
That feels like a low DC.
Anyway, so with that,
Oh, then I'll use my druid craft to make a blue flower bloom. Just there. Exactly.
Out of my blood comes a flower.
Yeah.
Of course. Okay, but real talk. Did Becky die?
Yeah, where did Becky? Let's go.
Is Becky in the swamp?
Yeah.
Is she in
all
the
right,
trunk?
as you guys rush over to the trunk, you hear it moving around. As you get down to it, it is locked.
Oh.
Does anyone have
Unlock the trunk.
Oh, good. Hush, hush, good dead person. I have thieves' tools proficiency. I'll use lucky. I want advantage.
Valid.
Stig just like, you needed me.
Roll especially good. I'm forgetting what you add to thieves' tools.
A bit is what you add to it.
Yes.
Yeah, but do you add your proficiency bonus? What's the deal?
Proficiency, and
Plus-
it's up to you to decide if you add
Dex?
dex. and stuff.
Dex plus proficiency.
Okay, so not bad.
So +5.
Yeah, so I got a 16.
Okay,
And a
perfect.
bit. Why not?
Yeah, let's
Why not? It's the end of the game.
I want to really show
Sorry.
up the dead rogue. 16.
I like staring at the chest. Is it gonna unlock?
Yes. Boom, and the chest flips open, and inside you see auburn-haired woman, no apron.
Wait a second,
And-
Becky had black hair.
Did she have black hair?
She did.
Oh yeah, sorry.
The wrong Becky. Yeah.
No, black-haired Becky,
Black hair.
and a bro in there too. It's like, oh, I'm Brody.
Brody!
I'm late for work.
Wait,
I gotta
Are
get
you
to work.
Which of
Did
them
they
is-
fall in love?
No,
with the
they
chest?
did not.
Okay, good.
Okay,
How did you
good.
get her to stand?
Which of them are injured? Are they injured?
No, I don't know.
All right.
Yeah, you need to go see Stig.
There was another fight after this where the real culprit shows
Are you
up.
serious?
Originally, but I don't think I wrote it down.
And also, we had to start 45 minutes
Yeah,
late, and we have call times at very early.
Oh yeah.
Becky, you need to go talk to Stan. He looks great with his glasses off.
It's true.
Does he? So we're gonna call an audible. So normally, when we do shows here on Quest and Cast, we have an after dark for the patrons only. However, tonight, because we're doing D&D 2024 for the first time ever,
Yeah.
I think we can wrap up this
Yeah.
show. I am gonna do some closing announcements before we start just riffing and talking. So we've got we have the Great Dane Society sometimes happens.
Sometimes.
Valid.
Normally on Saturdays there is scheduling happening in the fall. So stay tuned to questandcast.com.
Stay tuned.
Stig tuned.
Stay tuned.
tuned.
/schedule, where I attempt to keep up with the schedule every week.
How's
Also keep up with our Discord.
In our
Discord is the best place for
join our
information.
Patreon, subscribe to our YouTube. We're trying to reach a whole bunch of YouTube subs, so we'd really appreciate
do it.
that if you would. We have another episode of Ticket to Ride dropping. I'm going to say it's going to drop Saturday because there is a lot going on in the daytime. And I have to scan one card and edit it in. Edit it in. So, Saturday morning, that will launch episode 11. And then there's only one after that. So, With that, let's thank you very much, and let's jump into the
you.
After Dark, which is
After
normally for
Dark.
patrons.
Yes.
So I'm gonna get up and walk around and
How's it going?
Yeah.
We're just hanging out. I'm gonna, sit in my chair backwards.
Everyone.
Thanks for these fun characters. They were really fun.
It was so
This
fun.
was really great.
Yeah. And the funny thing about these one-shot things is that I'm always like, I could do this for a while. I like this dynamic. Like, let's sit in this.
This is crazy.
Let's just keep exploring. Let's find our super salutes. Let's find our murder killing compatriots.
Well, I loved this I mean, like, I loved it. It's like we can kill off characters in this one shot.
That is fun. That is fun.
Okay, this is
I am
fine.
so upset that this was what it took to true kill a character.
Yeah.
I almost got it with the
did.
frog hemoth. I almost was the one to get it.
Oh, hi, Alondra.
Hi, Alondra.
Hi,
I'm literally making an on-camera appearance just because I had to point out that we've had a frog hemoth, we had a shape-shifting level 20 boss, we sent people to literal hell, we had magical girl transformations, and it was a level 3 fight with goblins that finally took someone true down.
And it was also PvP.
It was.
Can I just say I love this box.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, I don't know where she got it, but my partner got it for me. I'll cover my name there. You can find my name anywhere. It's James Arano.
We know your name.
You pictures.
James Arano, Instagram at James Arano. Find me there.
X.com/James.
Yeah.
What is this
Insta.
X?
Twitter.
Oh, I never use my protective oil. I use it.
Yeah.
I never used the bull rush.
Aww.
Yeah.
But yeah, I like the weapon masteries. I don't know how they're achieved, but they at least give some flavor to the weapons that you have.
From what I understand, weapon mastery comes with the classes. So specific classes get it.
Yeah.
So-
I did enjoy the rule changes that I experienced. They were fun.
I like that healing has more of a punch now.
Yeah.
Like that really feels better. That taste that like it leads to a lot fewer feels bad moments.
What does a healing potion do?
I was gonna ask.
That's a
because I
great
remember
question.
Oh yeah, we didn't look at our potions. I'm looking at
Who knows what they do?
Is it? I'm assuming it's still an action, right? Or is it a bonus action now?
Trade goods? Do you think it would be in the trade
goods.
You can trade for it.
That's where it is in the.
Oh, OG.
Yeah.
Here, I'll just add it to my equipment.
Yeah, you could do that.
And it says
As soon as I find it. Go away. You can't look at my stuff.
So the weapons, was that a special supplemental thing? The
So
like
it's-
weapon wounding and stuff?
Yeah. That was.
Oh,
that,
so the wounding
that's-
was from the Perfect Fit,
Yeah.
which is a
Yeah.
supplement that all patrons have access to. It is a work in progress.
It was really fun. I
how
liked
did
it.
it go? How did it get? Is it in D&D Beyond? Or
No.
Oh, but
so
it was
they have
on
to
there.
inscribe it by hand.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I love that
I had some
concept. I
armor
love
stuff
it.
that never happened because I never got hit.
I got hit once at the beginning and never again.
Yeah.
This potion is a magic item as a bonus action.
It
They
is bonus
now
action
finally
now.
say it.
Ah.
That's one of those things that got house ruled in so many times. They were like, fine, everyone's doing it anyway.
Good.
You can drink it or administer it to another creature within 5 feet of yourself. The creature that drinks the magical red fluid in its vial regains 2d4 plus 2 hit points. It's
Nice.
the same amount of hit points.
Okay. Yeah.
For the
I'm
base.
glad it's a bonus action now.
Me too.
It makes sense.
Officially.
I mean, because
Well-
everyone did it.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm gonna house rule. It's an action
Yeah. Oh.
Rebel without a cause over here.
for no reason.
I don't know if we want to name other D&D groups that stream things, but NADPOD does.
Oh, yeah.
They have a homebrew where it's bonus action to do it normally. If you do it as an action, you get max
More.
HP.
Oh, I love that.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, it is cool.
Take the time to drink.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're taking it.
You're making
You're not spilling it all.
out there. You're shaking the last
It's like the
drops into your
potion in
mouth.
Hercules. If you don't get the last drop.
Watching you be just an outright chaos gremlin. Price of admission.
So fun.
This made me want to do like a Muppet episode though.
Muppet episode.
Uh,
I think we've talked about this.
Yeah.
Ren's not on board.
you all can do it. I'm just bad at being that level of silly for any amount of time.
Oh,
We'll just
you
like
could
bring
be,
the mics on down here. And then
Yeah, just do Muppets.
You could be Sam Eagle. Oh
my gosh, totally Sammy. That's so
like
you.
Killjoy.
Which means that Ren is the singular human actor in the movie.
yeah.
Oh, cool. I could be Scrooge and Muppet Christmas
Yeah.
Carol.
There you
I'm
go.
here.
You're Michael Caine.
Curry, depending on how you're feeling.
Yeah,
that
you
day.
feeling Tim Curry? You
I
feeling
just started
Michael
laughing
Caine?
so hard at a point because you called her Janice, and Janice is one of my favorite Muppet characters.
Yeah.
Like this. It's just like, oh, it's my life, Mom. Okay. Yeah, like so great.
So the scenario went off the rails with.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
So I wrote,
Supposed to happen.
I wrote this during GDS
Oh, this
like
is you?
2 or 3. Yeah,
Oh my gosh! I didn't know this was a
it
homebrew.
was probably 2 weeks ago.
That's so exciting.
And then I didn't look at it until
An hour ago.
7:45. I was like, oh, let me look at
Oh,
this.
that's fun.
So Becky, yes, has been dead for about 2 hours.
Oh.
You mean Janice, not Becky.
Wait.
Or
was
Becky,
supposed to be
who's
dead?
been dead for 2
Actually-
hours.
This is the body.
The body.
Okay, so Janice. Originally, the body was not named.
Sure.
Was not wearing the apron. That was. I was like, oh crap! I didn't
Late-breaking
mean to do
news.
this. And then,
Yeah, and then of course that's the one thing.
No, it was cool.
I was
It
like,
was good.
the apron isn't tied in the back.
Yeah. Exactly. What does that mean?
Yeah.
I'll play.
Let's see. So the body had been dead for 2 hours. The cause of death was a caved-in skull. There's no coin purse or any weapons on the person. They are, however, wearing studded leather armor. From one of the buildings, you hear banging rhythmic sounds. Da 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 da. No one else is working the produce stall, which is odd.
Dun, dun.
It's so
Sure,
odd.
it is odd.
Is it? Usually produce stalls are a one-man band.
Exactly.
But it's odd in this case.
Yeah.
This is a well-used.
Well, if there is one produce stand in the entire town square, the empty town square, that is a little odd.
I will say, just talking about the setup for this, I thought it was very fun. Like, because I've done one other arena, so that we have this like running theme of like these are generated.
Yeah.
And so I thought this was a very fun like play on that, where it's like, okay, now we are like given characters and like are in this world, but it's not fully realized on purpose.
Yeah.
Like, that is fun.
It is fun.
Yeah, I thought it was a cool concept.
If you did go up to one of the gray buildings and you open the door, it is just a stage front. It's an illusion of a stage
I
play.
even thought in character, oh, well, of course, it's a stage play.
Yeah.
But that was definitely the niggling voice of whoever my character actually was behind
Yeah.
Mr.
Yeah.
Break It Down.
I mean, yeah, also, maybe this is just me having played too much Call of Cthulhu recently, but I wanted to, like, dig into the, like, uncanny, like this is wrong aspect of it. Like, I was like, I want to go where I'm not supposed to go, like Truman Show style, and be like, okay.
Let's see if the developers have made this one.
Okay, also, here's a question. Did Stig die in real life?
No.
I don't think so. It seems like
You die in the game, you die in real life.
Yeah.
I mean, generally, the rule has been in the arenas that if you die, you just are
Back.
pulled out of the game.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You get poofed out.
So
But we've never had it happen, so fuck if I know.
I didn't get to use the line that I wrote. I mean, I should have used it. Belinda the Halfling Tavern Keep. I'm up to my eyeballs in chores. Do you think I have time to murder someone?
Love it.
My assistant didn't show up this morning.
Oh, that was.
There was supposed to be a clue.
Belinda.
Belinda. No, but who was the guy? Baron.
Oh,
What was his
Brody.
Brody.
Yeah.
Adrian Brody.
No, I like Belinda. She was kind of scary.
Wait, so were we fighting Brody or Jimmy? Who were we just
We
fighting?
were fighting Jimmy.
Because you
Brody
said
was in
Jimmy,
the
yeah,
truck.
that was
Oh, you're
Jimmy.
right. Brody was.
Yeah.
What happened to Jimmy? Why you got tentacles?
Yeah, what was going on there?
Because the stat block was for a. So everything was. So again, this kind of goes back to the Jimmy was supposed to be a lizard type of folk.
Oh.
The investigation on the short sword that turned into a scimitar, because I'm like, oh no, had scales on it, and then once you see the scales, you're like, oh, then these are lizard folk track.
Oh.
Anyway, the stat block was for a carrion ogre.
Ooh.
And then the goblins were
Beefy.
Beefy,
from
all
Fandelver
ones.
and Below, the goblin
Oh.
underboss slime servant.
Yeah.
So they're like
Ooh, slimy.
I remember that.
Slimy goblin.
36
I never actually pulled those, but I remember looking at them.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, that aspect of it was fun too, the tentacles and the slime, which made me think even more like, what's going on
Yeah.
underneath
Yeah.
what they want us to be doing here? There's multiple layers. This is layers.
Yeah.
I think that was like somebody bought some stuff off the marketplace and they're like, I got a swamp.
I'm not gonna like try and render it any way different. Just place it in there.
I mean,
Red string board, red
it's-
string board.
it's
Why
total-
did Jimmy do this? Oh, sorry.
Oh no, you're fine. It's totally like a game master running something at a friendly local game store and being like, well, this is the terrain they have, so this is what I'm running.
So,
Sorry.
No, I was just curious. Why Jimmy? Why?
Hi, Jimmy.
so similar theme to Andraste's backstory with the Blight Forest. This was a corrupted place, and there was then a final boss that we did not do. That was
Who was the final boss?
Was the
I'll
Blitch?
just- It was not the Blitch, but I will save
That's exciting.
for later.
For Stig's re-entry into yeah.
Oh, it's gonna
Zombie
possess
Stig.
Stig.
Evil Stig, yeah.
And that means you're gonna have to talk in Kermit the Frog voice the entire time.
But evil, how would you do evil Kermit the Flog?
Flog.
Well, there was the Muppets Most Wanted where he had an evil doppelganger,
Oh, he
and he was
did.
like,
Just had a
"I will
mustache.
now kill you."
Well, you had a scary moment with your song and
I just
stuff.
found deep speech on there. I'm like, deep
No,
speech.
I loved it. And because you can be kind, but it's scary when you're like,
Yeah.
I'm killing you now.
It's like speaking German.
This was the most unoptimized party that could exist. We had 2 bards, a rogue, and a warlock. And it was great.
we did pretty well.
Like I considered switching to the paladin when I found out that it was a 4-person table, not a 5, and I was like, no. I'm gonna
You know, as a rogue, it's just natural to tank everything.
Speaking of that, Alondra gave up a seat at the table to be able to run and produce from the
We
control
appreciate
room.
you, Alondra.
Yes.
Thank you, Alondra.
You're going to appreciate me less when you find out that I just ran a poll, and the results of the poll are that yes, we do need to make Thomas actually write up this entire scenario
Yeah.
so we can share it to our patrons.
Absolutely.
Also, I want to know what that final boss fight looks like, because we might have to do a part 2.
Ooh. Yes.
Zombie Stig.
Zombies.
Zombie Stig, or you pick up another character. There were a few still in there.
Just zombies say,
But yeah, it definitely had echoes of the Blight Forest, which I also want to write up.
You should. That would
Yes.
I'm biased because it was my character's backstory, but I really loved that section of Chaos Agents, that first campaign.
It was the best work I've ever done, I'll say.
Aw,
Yes. So,
cute.
and with that, I think we're going to wrap it up and get the heck out of here.
Yes, good.
Yeah.
7 a.m. comes very early.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah, all right. So, again, thank you. And if you want to join our Patreon, you get access to the perfect fit. You get to make characters for us to play around this table, typically once a month. You get access to the digital files, any level of patron. So you sign up for a month and you can get the digital files of these. Or you can go to drivethrurpg.com and also get the digital files. Roll20 has them as well. They are integrated fully into the Roll20 system. And shop.questandcast.com for all of our merch. Use code CHAOS. Use code CHAOS to get 20% off your order of all non-bundle products. It's not on there. I'm just
you just knew it.
making it all up.
You just
I mean,
knew it.
it's like he controls it or something.
I can shill my own products on demand.
Good job.
And thank you, wonderful people. Thank you, patrons.
Thank you, Thomas, for running for this tonight.
This
This
was
was
so
a lot of fun.
I
Thank
feel
you.
like I haven't been with these people since
Yeah.
Spelljammer, so this was really fun.
Yeah,
for me.
like this exact collection.
Yeah.
Man.
It was great. It was great.
Binge Spelljammer. It was
Yeah.
really
You should
cool.
go watch
It was really
Spelljammer.
cool. Yeah.
James does an
Good stuff.
amazing job.
It was
Yeah.
good stuff.
It was really fun.
You want to see Thomas play a hippo?
Good stuff. Good.
And I was not on screen, but I was behind the scenes working as a producer for that one.
So cool. All right, thank you all, and
Good night.
We're rating? We're rating.